super low. Ew.
You're fine.
Alright, let me get some water.
Let me make this public. Complete the
Alright, I'm back.
alright.
I'm not quite sure where exactly we left off over here.
I think we were just going through the list of things.
Alright. Wait. Support.
Okay. Should I add everyone, or would that make people annoyed?
Species. Spells.
When you at everyone like a boss.
Oh my god. Who the fuck pinged me?
That is how you get a lot of yelling Kanako.
Same.
Sure, let's add everyone and instantly regret this.
Do it. You won't.
Oh my god. Bad.
Oh man. Now
So mad. I'm gonna.
Right.
It's okay. Oh god, you put it on doing book. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, poggers. That means I have to actually, like, try.
Yeah.
What's your meeting, sir?
Alrighty.
Right.
Okie dokie.
So.
Yes.
So there's
so
assimilation. I see
Sounds
a
like kinda
Forbidden
hard.
One archetype, which I think is broken.
What's that?
What's our type?
Forbidden One immediately after assimilation. Although I don't know if we've done stuff above that.
I'm in approved. What am I doing? Official submit.
Yeah, we're no official, right?
Yeah, we're unofficial. Unless it's I guess we could do priority.
There's a few things in priority. There's spellbents, imposters, and something by Bubble Man.
No, it's something by Mr. Bunny because it got deleted apparently. Let's have a look at.
Okay.
Let's have a look at spellbents.
Oh yeah, that was one from a while back, huh? The manga codes server
If you draw
originally.
another spellbent card, you can match one spell from your graveyard, special summon one spellbent from your hand. Okay, that's garbage. You can send one card from spell protected graveyard, special summon one monster from your deck with effects negated. That effect is no longer garbage.
This is a monitor archetype, so they're usually garbage.
Yeah, manga like overly undertunes or stuff. Typically.
Does shit?
Wait a minute, is this approved?
This was approved before.
Wait, was this approved?
It was on the Jack's tier list. I
Yeah,
recognize the picture. Hang on, man.
yeah,
Control
what
F
happens-
spellbents.
during like a incident, mangaka left, and then I guess this got unapproved, but not really. I don't think anyone actually unapproved it.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be approved.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. They don't really do.
Bounds.
I mean, they're kind of have a neat gimmick to them. You turn like cards
Ice
in the
Mage,
heel.
Winks,
Just like
Melgar.
if they're the same as they were before, just like read over whichever the card was most broken.
Let's see. Yeah, the direction echo is probably the best.
Yeah, they have a link one.
Yes, they do. It has
This card
a
in that target treat.
better-
Oh wait, hang on. It treats a link monster as having a level.
yeah, it's a interesting.
Oh wait,
Huh?
does that work game mechanics wise?
No.
So I know you can give it Seas monsters levels.
Wait, what? Can you?
Yeah, there's
No, you
that
can't.
one pendulum magician card
No,
that
that's
makes it Caesar.
It doesn't actually give it a level. It says you can treat it as a level when used for an extra Z summon or something like that.
Yeah, it's like it has to.
Oh yes, you are correct.
Yeah, let me just check the wording on that.
Serious. That's part of the effect.
Where
You can banish one spell from your graveyard and target one other spell monster on the field.
Uh,
That is level 4 bomb.
as with these monsters, rank becomes equal. Wait. No, just changes rank. Zero magician.
Why is this card in here? This isn't a spellbound card.
Where's the owl?
Wait. Yeah.
This is 21 cards.
Wait.
Wait, no, I
Chandler's
lied. It's 22.
Chandler's not a spellbound card, uwu.
Is it just not showing up here?
Industrial Lightning Maiden is also not a spellbound card.
We can like.
Did they just like put all the things they used to have approved in here?
I think they did.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, if it was already approved and like we had 2 waves, it's probably okay.
Yeah, like they made a couple cards that were technically not a part of the archetype, but could work. Yeah, like also
yeah,
they have
there's some singles in here.
Assistentia and then Channeler.
What was Channeler? Am I being blind? Oh, there it is.
Oh, you're fine.
Effects place on murder counter on every card you control. That sounds friendly. If that card would be destroyed, but also card effects move to murder counters from that card, even this card is destroyed. That doesn't work. I'm pretty sure.
Which card? Sorry, I was
Mechanism Channeler.
Even this card leaves the field.
Yeah, because there's card guard.
Because it's not an activated.
There is a placement card.
This card leaves the wait. Why is it even if this card leaves the field?
Yeah, like that doesn't.
If the card would ever be destroyed, remove one guard counter from it instead. Yeah, so there is wording for this, but it's not like that. Each time your opponent activates a card effect, is like card or effect supposed to be?
I think
supposed to be.
I think it's supposed to be.
Each time your opponent activates anything, place one counter. So every time your opponent does 2 things, every face-up card you control can't be destroyed once, and it stacks.
No, it places only 1 counter.
Oh, it places 1 on on a card. Okay, I thought it was on a card. I thought it was on every card.
You have to remove 2.
Yeah, Dark Tuner, Dark Fiend Tuner, non-tuner. Level 8. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah.
Just gotta fix that wording.
Yeah.
Yeah, wording needs work for.
Just like I can probably think about it. I can think of it.
I mean, it's literally just copy paste the wording from card guard.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, so then it's.
Yeah, it's literally just card guard, huh?
Yeah, it's card guard on a.
It's but card guard's shit, so I don't care that much. Use a non-tuner fiend. What relevant decks use Infernities? I guess, right?
Or effect.
They play those? Probably not. They would need to go. They would need like. It's probably fine, honestly.
Why is it called a murder counter? That's what I want
to know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I guess because the Ravens.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is Ravens are crows, where like.
Yeah, so this is.
Oh, speaking of which.
Okay. Card guard. Has that in parentheses.
I've got the wording.
Cool. Alright.
What's the card called? Channeler.
Oh, whoa, that's actually pretty good.
Also, please. Your singles from your deck.
It only has like 19 or 20. They just add a couple singles to this.
New unreads. Who's messaging me? Chandler. Oh, that you're posting that subfed bed. Okay. Prepare to be edged.
Just cost some you guys 2 from the and 1 monster you control. That's a steep cost. Especially someone extra targeting. Oh, that's why I just special something else to see.
There's a bash card attached to the source material.
That's pretty cool.
But
Spell cost level 4 tuner. Special 1 level 4 with graveyard attack this time. Huh. Special graveyard, add 1 from your deck or graveyard to your hand except itself. Then there's this one. I feel like you run these with Sky Strikers.
Probably. I think you can actually.
they're generic enough. I'm sure you could run them in something.
Yeah.
Cantrips needs to say like during either player's turn. Ooh.
Yeah, it's... Draw can't be sure of a battle or card effect. S, please.
This is when somebody banish 5 cards from the top of your opponent's deck face down. They banish 2 cards of your deck face down. Banish 1 face-up card your opponent controls.
What card is that?
Adrasta Lightning Maiden.
The link
So
for
it's a generic link 4 that just needs 1 Dart Spellcaster.
Including at least 1 dark
3+5
spell.
different.
It's also a thunder.
Yeah, if it's wind summoned, it banishes 5 from opponent's deck as cost and 2 cards from your
It
deck.
can't banish opponent's cards as cost.
This one does.
Game mechanics say you can't banish cards as opponent's cards as cost.
That was
Wait.
not me.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it as is.
That's the no. Those are 2 different effects though. This card is link summon. You can banish 5 cards on top of your deck. Once deck face
So it
down.
gives them half a pot of desires, then you lose 2, which doesn't matter, and then you have a non-targeting banish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can use each
then
effect.
that's a
You can
second
you
effect.
can only use each of the 1 effects per turn.
You can use each of the 1 effect.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see here. There are some good Dart Spellcaster. Wait,
You know what our dark spellcasters? Pendulum Magician.
You will.
fair.
You will. That's
I mean, granted, it's a link 4, but
Yeah, it
like,
is a link 4 with
card.
3+ effect. You could also make like Akashic.
Or Akashic, we would. I'm just gonna look up my Dart Spellcaster wait to see if I can't find anything.
Hmm.
Divine, you idiot. Oh, Summon Sword, but that's banned.
Also, you'd have to use Summon Sword as 1.
Oh, the Alistair link 2 is not too bad.
Oh, that's scary.
You have the Crowley Prophecy
Like-
link 2, that's okay.
The effect isn't that scary.
It's decent. Banish top
Other than
cards.
that, the only other things are like the Altergeist Bad Link monsters and like the relinquished OCG card we don't have.
Hmm.
So yeah, best thing you can make is like Akashic or Alistair and then make this maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, because like it's just a worst nightmare.
Yeah.
So because instead of discarding, you have to take it from field. Yeah, it's just the worst. It's just the worst unicorn.
Pretty much.
That's fucking
It will.
send top card you deck to the graveyard, special things back in the graveyard. So you can actually there's a field. Who's next with the deck? These things look pretty scary.
It has some neat things, cause like a couple of cards makes like all your opponent's monsters spell to monsters, or treat as spells.
Yeah.
You add one spell and
I
spell
can
connect.
MST your Utopia.
Yeah, sorceress. Monsters on the field and grievers are always treated as continuous spells. Interestingly enough.
You
Does that mean that
what is this?
all
What is
monsters
this
on the field-
restriction? You can only control spellbound monsters. What? That's an interesting restriction.
I know
Does
that
that
then
mean they
there's.
always hit up a spell trap zone like trap monsters do?
Sorry. Wait, what?
Does that mean they always take up? Does that mean like monsters under these like take up a spell trap zone like trap monsters do?
If it's a spell monster, it would, but it's not a spell monster.
Yeah, it's just making them. It is a different type. Because that way,
Okay.
you use the rank 4 Stormbreaker. You have a banish spell. You can
Sure.
detach one material from this card, destroy all spell traps your opponent controls. And banish cards from top of your deck face down equals the number of cards destroyed by this effect.
Eventually, spells can grow such. You don't run that one. Each player can have one of the faces. And accepts itself. So yeah, let's just copy and create return of banished faces. Why does it all say banished faces?
Yeah, spell enter hand.
Something goes.
Spell has whenever destroy battle or effect. If and lose summon. Sometimes mill one special summon surfing rare banish with field. Try to add one face of banished monster to their hand except spellbend and what? You can't do that anyway. It's a spell. Why are you using a spell? Why even have those?
What card?
Wait, which one are you looking at?
They have a spell that says each player can add one of their face-up banished monsters to their hand, but it excludes itself. But it's a spell, so you can't add it to your hand.
Oh, it adds a monster? It doesn't even need to stay face up then.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to say that.
I hate people that stay face up when it's not needed.
The PCT on this deck is not very good.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it
nice
has
thing
a-
to
As a
You banish this. Return all face-up banished spells to the graveyard. Why? Okay. You can only use each effect once per duel. Okay.
Oh, once per duel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that effect is pretty nutty in this deck though. Like the graveyard effect.
Is it?
Yeah, it resets all your costs, and your omen is a searcher, if it's banished from the graveyard.
it is good.
Oh wait, it has to be the turn it's activated. Huh.
Yeah, unfortunately, but it's still.
Okay, I thought it was just whenever, for some reason.
God damn it.
Yeah, none of these. That's the.
Cantrip is probably one of the better spells in this deck.
Yeah, cantrip and. Yeah, devotion's bad. Necromania's bad.
And they're in their own
Ritual is bad.
twisters, like twin twisters.
Twister is decent.
Wait, does that
But
has like a few decent extra monsters, and the entire main deck is really bad?
Yeah, like, the main deck's really bad.
Like,
But like,
Chantress is pretty good. Yeah, Chantress is
One card.
one card summon 3 monsters.
Summon one spellbend from your hand.
It's some
Oh, it's the other effect. The other effect is actually okay.
special. Oh, it's special from hand. Okay, I thought it's. Yeah, see, mill one special. Plus from that, use it for the link or whatever, and then go from there. What do you?
Is that relevant? Is that relevant? The spellbend engine to get 2 dark spellcasters on board. So, but actually, that's not a bad little engine. Play 3 Chantress and like 1 other of the level 4s. Doesn't matter which one, and then
you make the XYZ. I
I
probably should read these XYZs.
They have an Omni Negate at Seas, but it's worded like shit.
yeah, it's worded weirdly.
This,
It's supposed to destroy a card. And it's supposed to negate it, destroy it, and then you banish one spell from your graveyard.
So like, you could play like Chantress, effect, mill 1,
is
doesn't
that
matter.
Avenger?
Oh,
No.
Diviner or Diviner.
Diviner.
Diviner, it just takes 2, and then it, when a card effect would be activated, you can just
Would be
negate it. Then you can banish a spell from your graveyard to destroy it.
That should be handy if you do destroy it.
The wording is a
When a card effect would be activated.
dude. It negates everything. Ooh.
No, it negates literally nothing, but whatever.
It's supposed to be 3 without being a
I was gonna say,
counter
I'm on spell.
Spell speed 5. Ooh. I mean,
Is it?
alright.
Is this the touch? Yeah, the touches. Because you can touch one of your banished cards with material.
Avenger's pretty.
You can target one of your face-up banished cards to touch this card as material. You can detach one material from this card quick effect. Your opponent counts someone else's attack position until main phase 2 of this turn. You drop that with one card with 2 spells engraved.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they manage to use it needs 2 ring? 2
Because the idea is to basically make an opponent just pass in their main phase or battle phase.
Yeah. And I guess the deck is kind of control.
Sort of.
If you have if you have a banished spell to touch one, wait, what? Oh, face down. Okay. Huh. What's this one do? That's controls quick effect touches. Why is it as a face-up material? And your opponent can switch someone once from the grave to the side of the field.
Well, attack as a face material is actually the right PCT for it.
As face-up material? Really?
Mm-hmm. Because you technically can have face-down material, it's just very unconventional. Because it's like... Yeah, it's like extra limbo. It's a weird thing, that's why usually...
Oh, that's all face-up. This time my class tree is level 4. So that one. So top card is to banish top 3 and target 1 the monster on the field. This card's name becomes that target's name and replace this card's effect with its original effect. 2 non-links formants. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Shifter is pretty interesting. Probably was a better one. Can just like... Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just... I guess you're typically going to be copying your opponent's monsters because, like... Dropping... I guess you could Chantress it.
You can do a lot of interesting things.
Also, the change is permanent, which is interesting.
It's probably the better of the Link monsters in this archetype.
Right, Chantress, Special Spectre.
That and Sorceress. Again.
Make Shifter, Special Spectre. Do you have a spell? Do you have a spell engrave? No, you just know one.
It's funny though, cause like with Sorceress, what's that one? It's funny cause like with Sorceress, Spell Shining Arrows is actually a really good card in this deck.
Always treat it as a continuous spell. Wait, what?
I don't know why it's continuous.
Huh? Monsters on the field and in the graveyard are also treated as continuous spells.
Yes.
That's the gimmick.
You can MST the Utopia.
You can use like Spell Shining Arrow and even Anti-Magic Arrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
I didn't realize that. You can play Spell Shattering Arrow, nuke your opponent's board, and burn for like 2,500 damage.
That's the whole gimmick of the archetype.
It's so cheesy.
So you can use Spell Shattering Arrow.
Stupid.
I don't like that, just from a design perspective, and like that mechanic is so weird.
This deck is dumb. Can I just say that? I think this deck is really dumb.
It's funny.
Like,
I saw that happen. I was so sad.
the way you word that to get the desired effect is You can banish Archetype monsters instead of spells from your graveyard to activate the effects of Archetype monsters. But... oh, shit. Because, yeah, because it just like forces all the zones to be occupied. So like, if there's 3 monsters, 3 back row, and you use this effect, there's not enough zones for the monsters or this back row. So yeah,
Yeah.
that mechanic can't exist. You can only use one effect per turn that destroys. Wait, what? You can only use one effect that destroys the cards per turn. What?
It's I think the reason was since like the use spell Shining Arrow like, destroy, then they can't use another card that destroys that turn, like Twin Twisters or anything. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that mechanic at all. Because you're just gonna get a bunch of rolling arguments with it.
That's what Demon said in Staff Gen.
I probably should pay
That
attention
sounds
to
like
stuff
a
generally.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it also doesn't help that just the wording's a bit weird sounding.
Because you make it so that works as spell shattering, but doesn't like mess up with mechanics at all.
I'm gonna give you a warning now. This is Mandracha. They're probably gonna go ape shit if you tell them to change their damage.
I'll just say that
No, you
this
don't
is
care about
like
that. I'm just telling you.
the mechanic just doesn't function.
I agree, but I'm just warning you. You're probably gonna get You're probably gonna get blowback for it.
I mean, I don't really care about that. It's just... that's pretty cool. Are any of these tuners? Reaver.
Yeah, Reaver's neat.
Oh, you have to have 4 spells in your graveyard. Okay. And then it's that same effects on the Ascendant as well. For the big synchro.
Yeah, it's kind of same kind of gimmick.
Yeah, banish a spell track on the field. Then you special summon one from your graveyard. Yeah, the issue is it like takes up the zones. Hmm.
Just trying to think. It's free on.
How do you fix this mechanic?
Trying to think.
How
Yeah.
to balance making everything crystal beasts.
Making everything crystal based would be easier.
Crystal Beast probably would. Huh?
Making everything crystal based would do jack shit.
See. There's not really any cards to look from that do this. It's only the opposite, like monster traps.
Yeah.
Paleo. This card's not true, does it?
Yeah.
Treated. It's funny it's continuous spell, so that cracks me up still.
I think he went for continuous spells because they remain on the field.
I think that's true.
Well, that sounds like a fun card. All other cards in the field are treated as field spells.
It will. That'd be pretty cool.
That sounds like a fun interactive gameplay of 1v1 me, bro.
Alright, I'm just thinking. I'm gonna spell. Yeah, because you gotta specify.
Yeah, like in terms of Demon just said gimmick's not okay because of ruling. It's only the issue because of ruling. Like in terms of balance, it's probably fine.
Yeah, like balance, like
Yeah, in balance it's fine, but
like this thing is actually like I've dueled against it. Like it's got some pretty funny text, but it's overall fine. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it work. Maybe it has an activated effect.
Like, cards and effects that you You could make it so that MST and Twin Twisters work, so cards and effects that are activated that can target spell and trap cards can also target monster cards.
That could probably work, huh?
That could work.
The target or
Yeah, so it doesn't work for the... But then it wouldn't work for their own effects, because they are on their non-targeting banish. Then you could say, I guess, also card things that banish backrow can also banish monsters. And then things that can... Yeah, I'm gonna...
I could probably think of the wording for it.
Yeah. Let me try. Cards and effects.
Hello.
Who has joined us?
it's bubblegum.
Oh, hello, Bubblegum.
Yeah,
Can you like Chris, please just pick spellbounds? I don't know what spellbounds are. I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Spell bounds.
Yeah. Someone in chat said something about spellbounds.
Those are mage power, the archetype. They're shit.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're like
Literally every card is mage power. They're awful.
Oh, okay. So set mirror force pass GG. Okay, cool, got it.
Basically, if you have any spot removal, you win the duel.
Okay.
Or anything that can't beat Stroma battle.
That's kind of... Okay, let's take those.
Let's see.
Cut.
So, what are we even like say that the mechanic is just a ruling nightmare and we really can't approve it, or what?
We have substitution wording which is very similar. Which I'm just working on right now. Accept, banish, or destroy.
I see.
Cards can also. Wait, is it can also? Or just also?
also, I think, or I think so, yeah.
I'm thinking of single target versus nuke.
I'm trying to see like if it could word like targeting, banishing, and destruction. Trying to see if it can word like all three.
I think I'm doing it in two separate clauses. So I'm doing target clause separate and then the non-targeting clause.
Definitely.
What are we looking at the moment?
Spellbent in priority. I think it should be can also.
Yeah, it can also.
Can also.
Yeah, card effects. Yeah, it can also target.
Or banish.
These are pretty good.
And then there was just... Was there any other major PSET things?
Just slight stuff, honestly.
Just
was like
just nitpicking.
Nitpicking, which is what I'm pretty good at doing. Card effects that.
Spellbound, Grace, and Spellbent. I don't know. I can't really agree with that.
What?
Yeah, so let's go into feedback. Prepare to be edged. What's this deck called again? Spellbent. Spellbent. From me, Gura, and Cowboy. Wording. Quick change on the spell clause as current wording the affected monsters also take up T-zones, which is ruling Nightmare. If I could spell destroy correct, that'd be amazing. Your Kojins, I have no idea. I haven't looked at the order of things. If it's if it's in priority or if it's high up, then we'll get to it. Otherwise, maybe not. Balance wise, it's fine. There's nothing which is overly oppressive. Like the only thing I'm looking at and going is Spectre.
Yeah, it's mostly just neat interactions.
Yeah. And then PSCT fixes.
Of course.
Card effects to target.
Let's fix. Oh. Crap. I hate it when you accidentally hit enter instead of shift enter.
Same. Then you looked stupid when you didn't finish your words.
Yeah. Those cards are fine. Aside from PCT. Yeah. Cool. Submissions. Status.
Alrighty.
Waiting on wording change.
Yeah, that's about the same thing as I had. The fixes. It's a bit weird how to word it.
Spectre got nerfed apparently. Alright. Next up, imposters.
Imposters.
20 cards. No link 1. Type 1 card here. Right, okay, so the first card I read is hand looping. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't it draws card afterwards.
Wait, if this card is no more special summon, target one card in your opponent's hand.
Can you target a card in a hand?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
You can choose a card.
Bottom of the attack and your opponent draws one card. I mean, unless like this deck has a Yeah, your opponent reveals their hand. Once a turn, you have your opponent reveal their hand and set one imposter spell from your. Like, opponent has more spells in their hand than any other card type. Also, it can activate this turn. Okay, I like where this is going. This sounds like a fun. This sounds like a fun archetype.
It does sound fun. I like hand information.
Are they all?
Roll exists.
I'm gonna turn you up because I can't hear you.
That can still be used for hand loops as Joel exists.
You can hand loop a maximum of 1. Because if Droll has resolved, you cannot activate this effect.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to do. Yeah, you have to do.
You can't activate an effect that cannot resolve.
Yeah.
Exactly. Still needs to say choose a target. You can't actually target cards. Man.
Just make it select one random, or wait.
Select one
no,
random
it doesn't work either.
No, I think
choose-
it's supposed to. I'm assuming he has like a thing which reveals your opponent's hand like continuously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure
It's like-
you can target in your opponent's hand.
Choose works, but target can only exist on the field or
Can
the
it?
graveyard or banish. Sadly, in the hand or like things are not public information. Well, technically, like there's a couple instances where it can target things that are not public information, like Omega can target any banished card.
Hmm.
But things in the hand, it can't actually it can't be effects that actually target things in the hand.
Yeah.
Choose. You can
Yeah,
say
choose would be fine.
which it'll function exactly the same. It's just
wording change.
yeah, it's just me being picky.
Yeah. Is Tenki level 4 or lower, or is it just level 4 or lower? Okay.
I think it's probably a good idea that this doesn't like target it targets on activation or resolution. See if it targets resolution, that might be quite annoying to play around.
It doesn't actually technically hand loop your opponent. At least the first two cards don't, because your opponent draws one
Oh,
card.
and your opponent draws one. Oh yeah, they happen at the same time. So if your opponent can't draw, they can't hand loop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good call, Demon. Thank you.
So like that's a interesting thing. So,
I
like,
need to
it's not-
set stream up so I have Discord chat going at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this can't actually hand loop even with draw combos.
What the hell?
Okay, so Goblin is the same as Elder, but traps.
Just spells and traps. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Alright.
Then Kunak. Special card from your hand if you control a poster. This guy's not a special summon. Your opponent has 0 or an even number of cards in their hand.
Or even number.
The mathematician in me is very satisfied. Your opponent draws one card and reveals it. You can declare one card type monster back row. And target one monster your opponent controls. Your opponent reveals a hand and destroy it. Any other card type.
Alright.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
They don't actually need a capitalized card type though. But that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't
Using
mean
your OCD added again.
I know. I don't mean to be nitpicky.
This guy's normal special. Target one card in your opponent's hand. Place the card above that your opponent's card. Oh, so lock is monsters, right? Yeah, monsters.
Cool beans.
I'm always tempted to say this card. They should reveal what they shuffled in, so that you know what you're thinning out.
True, huh? I guess that's the element.
That's just a quality of life buff. I don't know if they have stuff which solves that issue.
I guess we'll find out.
Let's find out.
If not, then
Oh, I guess. Well, I guess
definitely,
you. Well, I guess you look at your hand like. At some points, but then you don't know how you're manipulating it. You just know you're shuffling something random back.
pretty much, yeah.
Also, that's from graveyard.
But, yeah. Just the recycler.
So there's one from deck, one from grave. These are all warriors.
Hee hee, haha. Dark Warriors.
the Dark Warriors. Oh yes.
Hey, me loves my Phantom Knights. I mean, what?
Oh yes, give me those ice only targets.
I will
I
play
yeah.
my boy Rusty.
I feel like these are probably balanced around with ISO in mind.
Probably,
Probably.
Because
they don't.
the only one
Yeah,
that
they don't
specials is Gunman,
and
Good,
Pillar,
that means they
which
have
and that requires you
more
control an archetype. I've seen, at least that's what I've seen.
and they don't have a Link 3, so I'm pretty sure Rusty is their
And
Link 3.
some, one from your hand or grave that accepts itself your opponent has its pet type. Okay.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I really like how he's done these warriors. It's like
Yeah.
they work with Isolde really well, but they don't
Abuse it.
they don't splash into
don't
Isolde
break
dot.
Isolde.
Yeah, they don't break Isolde dot deck. They just work really well with Isolde. I really like that.
Shadow is a pretty big level 2. Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah, but but just look at that majestic form. Like he deserves it.
Big.
That's true. With a hand, set one spell from your grave. Okay, so spell recycle and then trap recycle.
That's
Hey.
fine.
Yeah, so they're all basically the same card.
Right,
They
right.
just-
They have this whole like engine of things that add or recycle stuff.
Yeah. Like the worst ones I think are the monster cycle. Worst ones are monster cycle? Maybe?
Yeah, you probably play one of them, but I don't think they're bad.
Yeah, I think you yeah, I think you kinda have to run the monster ones because like your opponent's most decks are, mostly monsters. You don't need to activate this effect. Oh, you can special summon as many gunmen as you like per turn. Okay, that could be pretty cool.
Gunman is the good boy.
Yeah, gunman is the best card in deck. There's no
The
HOPT
Kaizen.
on these, are there?
No, that's your one.
No, they're all soft OPTs, but they don't need hard OPTs. Oh, the only hard OPT is on the gunman effect, which is the pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tribute one imposter monster you control, set one trap from your deck, also can be activated this turn. Okay, so if you get the spell one, you can also just turn it into a trap. Tribute one, add 2 from your deck to your hand. That's pretty cool.
Oh, and Bossers. And then planted. Nice.
Special summon one from your hand, but it cannot be used as material. Also return it to the end when the end phase. I think you actually run this because you need speed. Can't use this.
Right.
I can tribute someone with it. Aha! Fools! you underestimate my power. Right.
It's not even hot ones per turn, Kappa.
Oh,
It will. It will.
During your main phase, opponent reveal their hand, then add one. Most in the hand, except itself. This card is in the grave. Except the time it's sent there, you can banish this card. Have your that capital H bothers me. The opponent reveal their hand and destroy one card that fills the same card type. Most in the hand.
This deck looks like it has potential to be really annoying.
I think on Imposter and Gunman they should reveal the card they target if it was set, so that you can actually pop back row.
That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Do they have Infinity Barrier? Yep. Oh, there's 2 counter traps in this archetype.
One is like a warning.
If a monster must be
Yes.
summoned, or if a card affects activated because effect would summon a monster, or you control a pulse monster, declare a TARDIS type, and do that.
And with the goblin one, you can activate that in the same turn you set it. So
Yeah. That's not
potentially like.
I mean, I
you
guess
cannot respond.
I guess you can. Like the only time that actually is relevant is if you're using quick infiltration. Is this first like we're reviewing? No, this is the second one.
Oh yeah. Also, oh geez, actually those traps are really good.
Yeah, but the monster
Placing
lineup isn't
it.
amazing. Yeah. Also, you can this type of mechanic, you can play around very easily. Because if you set up your hand so that you have like the same number of each type of card, all of these effects do nothing.
Oh, the second effect of all non-link and imposter monster control become quick effects. Hey.
I think this deck dies if you go second and your opponent empties their hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so run 1 day apiece.
Run 1 day.
a singular
Ew.
1 day apiece to
Draw
fix
the
to
one-
fix all my breaking
draw-
options. Oh wait,
draw the one
this
day
deck hard
apiece
counts
every
security
day.
force plus ban.
that's funny actually.
Ban 1 day apiece.
Wait, this actually does as well. You drop Master Resistance and I just can't play. And you just rip everything out my hand.
Ew.
I
No.
do have to. I'm not sure I'm liking goblins letting you Temple of Kings. What you said though, I have to like. never-
Special one from your
that-
hand.
that-
The second effect of all non-link you control become quick effects. If opponent reveals a card. If your opponent reveals a card, shouldn't that be?
What's up?
Does that trigger off your own revealing effects? Because I think it's worded like it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Oh
Yeah.
man, fuck shit.
Oh yeah, you have
Yeah.
have your opponent reveal your hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then place one of those cards on top of deck and place. Wait. Let's put the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, then top deck one and bottom deck the other 2. Oh,
Pretty
that's
much
annoying. Okay, so that's
very
how you
annoying.
fix like you just fix up your opponent's hand. I
Anti-stack.
really like the thing of this deck.
Jeez.
Like it's just Peking Goblin, which is a bad card. Especially from the hand is pretty
drone.
good, though.
It's spiral drone, but better.
Yeah.
Because it's a trap.
Cyber. I don't know what you mean, Spellbound.
Spiral drone.
Yeah,
You know the level 1 machine.
I know what that is. Someone Cyberjar.
Cyberjar.
What the hell is Cyberjar?
No, spiral drone. You execute the top 3 cards of your deck and then you order them.
That card's banned.
Spiral drone.
Yes.
What drugs
Bubblegum's
you
a
taking? Type in DB spiral drone.
Sound
Yeah.
is limited.
Right, okay. If this card's activate special one from your graveyard. If your opponent targets the cards, the card effect return it was up to the number of targets, change those targets to other targets. Yeah, if effects.
Huh.
Okay.
It's like
That's
Bad.
the Carcinor rock, the weird rock
Yeah.
dark.
That
Yeah,
thing.
Altagorn or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's something like that. Alright, alright.
That should be. I think it should be worded slightly differently, but it's clear enough. Okay.
What does...
This card's activated, add one from your deck to hand except itself. Opponent reveals, target one of those revealed cards. Bottom deck draws one. Then, if they reveal the hand because of an imposter monster effect for the rest of the turn, your opponent must reveal every card they draw. There we go, there's the big boy card.
Ooh, let me see the big boy
Hard.
card. Is that the
Yeah,
Ooh.
imposter. This card is the
Nice.
spying imposter. This is
Oh.
this is the good card.
And if they reveal their hand,
I feel like this deck is gonna be
they must. Yeah.
this deck is gonna be very skill heavy.
Definitely.
Yeah, because
They
you have to know
reveal.
your deck, you have to know your opponent's deck inside and out, and then you have to like be able
I
to
like
you have to be able to constantly read your opponent as to what they're doing.
I like skill heavy decks.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are my kind of shit.
And Morphing Jar.
I feel like if you're playing any just like deck that just sets its hand.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just
If you play set 5 pass, you just win.
Haha, I play Altergeist, so I win.
No, in Altergeist you keep 1 card in your hand, which means you can do literally nothing. Because it just gets shuffled back straight away.
Oof, Canella.
Your opponent must reveal the hand for the immediate next to the possible effect you activate twice. This is the problem with that.
That's weird. That's worded weirdly.
The next time you activate an imposter monster effect that targets the card in your opponent's hand, reveal that target.
Okay, yeah, because as we said earlier, these don't actually reveal what you're shuffling back.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Oh no, it has to be your opponent reveals because there's like that one card which does stuff when your opponent reveals stuff.
Yeah.
So the next time you activate a monster effect that targets a card in your hand, your opponent reveals that card. Yeah. Because every effect that yeah. This comes to graveyard banish. This card excavate top 5 and then stack them. Oh,
So that's ancient telescope or something, right?
That's ancient telescope for your opponent. Oh, that thing is annoying. Like it's going a lot of neg though, and like your plussing is semi-random.
Yeah.
If this deck's I don't think this deck would be good because like it's like you need to just like side out your entire deck for every different matchup you're playing. So, but if your versus trap heavy, you need to side into the trap ones and so on.
Yeah.
So this would be a funny like tag deck to play with anathematons. That way you're putting always.
Oh god. Oh god. Please no.
That'd be hilarious.
Is your opponent 0 and even under your opponent draws one card? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a monster negate. Well,
what's
not
the
monster
counter?
negate, it's Omni negate.
Card effect where you control. Declare one card. Yeah. Then draw one card. Ooh!
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, what was this?
Yeah. Although you have to call the declare correct. This is a really cool archetype. I really like this.
3 inherent negates in.
3?
Yeah, it has 2 counter traps and the link 4.
Oh, I haven't read the links yet.
Oh yeah.
Although you're not ever going to summon the link 4. Oh no, wait. Okay, you are going to summon the link 4. I didn't read the materials.
Yeah.
Right, let's read the link 2. To affect monsters including at least one imposter. Excavate top 5, stack them back. Then if your opponent is 0 or even they draw 1. Once turn, call 1. Quick effect. Set 1 back from your... Also can be activated this turn, then your opponent can place 1 card. Draw 1 card.
Oh, then your opponent can have a free recycle, essentially.
Yeah. Opponent is spell wrong when you've got, if your opponent has 0 or an even number of cards in the hands, he's got opponent instead of opponent.
Yeah, that's...
So that might be PST, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of minor PSCT everywhere.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the only major PSCT was on Surprise Imposter. What's this link for?
Oh, that's mostly just like lowercase.
Link 4 is really good.
Summon Sorceress. Oh wait. When I fix a card, reflect, banish one from your graveyard, pay 800, declare 1, reveal blah. Negate. Why can people not say negate the activation?
It's supposed to negate the activation.
Yeah.
Not that card. Ooh woo. Negate the activation.
Well, I guess you could negate.
Or maybe he just wants to. Maybe he doesn't want to negate activation.
Or you can say negate.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You. What's the wording on Ash?
I think Ash is just negate that effect.
I believe it's negate the effect.
Negate that effect.
Negate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's negate that effect. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
he's
can
got
say negate
like,
that
but it says it negate the card, which is
Draw effect.
yeah, like, which is
Wait,
really
what
weird,
looks like
because it's like implying you're negating the effects of that card, so it's like an imperm, which is really weird wording. Which is why I don't like that. Like you can say
activation
just,
or negate that
yeah.
or
Negate that effect or negate the activation. Then destroy it. Then your opponent can cycle. 6.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This tickle looks really annoying to go against.
It also looks really fun.
It looks really interesting. I like it actually. I think it's really neat.
Yeah, I don't see anything which is a major balance issue. Like, oh, this deck is gonna be so hard to balance because you'll get one person that's like a god at the deck, and they'll
Tommy.
just. I don't know if Tommy.
Just leave it.
No, this is
Leave it up to Tommy to break it.
no, because like, you can't break it with Tommy because Tommy just plays solitaire, and this deck can't play solitaire.
Yeah,
Tommy's only good at breaking solitaire decks.
yeah, that's the thing though. Like, and even in solo mode, like solo mode is a good way to kind of demonstrate what a deck can do, but I think it's just an overall
like this
bad thing to like base a deck's power off of that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For things like Gold Knights, you play solitaire with the deck because
Yeah, because it's a solitaire deck.
So the next time,
Yeah, this actually looks pretty fine. If it needs any like minor corrections, I can help them with that. Since a lot of minor stuff like lowercasing card or effect and things like that. Choosing a card in the hand and not targeting a card in the
Oh, that's fine. I need to reword my wording for imposter then. A surprise imposter. Next time, effect includes effect to return card in the hand of deck. Reveal. Wait, hang on.
Alrighty.
Choose a card in.
Oh, I made a mistake.
You made a mistake? How dare you?
8. We reveal.
Oh yeah. Should we put spell events in the submission status? Get rid of it?
I believe so.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna delete it and put it in status.
How would I go about submitting a 150 plus card archetype? You don't.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
If your deck needs 150 cards, you're just the worst card designer I've ever seen.
Or
Wait,
you're
150 cards? Wait, Oval? Where?
Or you're making more heroes.
I want to see this 150 card archetype.
General, apparently.
Wait, what? There's a 150 card archetype?
Nis is asking, how do I go about submitting my 150 card archetype?
Asking for a friend.
Discordian Chaos is like, you don't. And then I'm like, that's like, fine.
Asking for a friend.
Plus one that.
Getting 20 plus freaking submissions there.
Yeah, that's a nice meme.
You can submit it 20 cards at a time once a month.
Demon. The next time you activate the effect of an imposter monster bar, your opponent must reveal before the activation. I just want you to rethink that.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Oh wait, you can ash like all of the interruption as well.
Oh yeah, you can, because you draw.
That's hilarious.
Or you draw yourself, so your opponent can't activate anything.
I drolled myself.
Tricks to the secret counter, because you run 3 drawing.
There was one game that I drolled myself intentionally, and I don't remember why I did it.
Dude.
To maybe, like, stop Maxi from killing you?
No,
it was right. I was doing anathematons, and I didn't
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
I activated Star Division Victory, so I couldn't draw anymore.
You fucking died. I actually lost the game because you couldn't draw. I was so mad.
I think I did that when I was playing Hotter too, because my main searcher like says I can't draw cards the rest of the turn.
Yeah, I was like, God, no, draw. I want you to draw like 10 cards a turn.
No, I'm not allowed to activate a low already draw cards. My deck would be broken otherwise.
Right.
Ugh.
The point where anathematons don't win against fair decks. What?
Sad.
And why if you suck so low to be using Winks in your deck? Winks.
Winks are a great engine in Melodious.
It's just like Zax.
This upsets me.
Tedna's really good. I can use it to protect Christia.
Ew.
Yeah, that actually, honestly, I think that card needs to be changed because protecting anything is just no.
Tedna's
No.
I think appropriate.
No, but my Winks engine.
That's
I
appropriate.
could use it in tricks. I could make trick styles even better.
Oh. Oh.
What are you owing?
Activate only your opponent draws the cards, except during their draw phase. Draw 2 cards.
Wait, what? Where'd you see this?
Appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fun memes.
That is a very good point. Thank you, Swallbuck.
Wow, that is yikes.
That is a big yikes.
If that's not yikes, I don't know what is.
Wait, does someone say deck list in here?
Appropriate exists. Correct.
Grr,
So you
grr.
could draw. I mean, it works for. It doesn't play in anathematons because in that deck you don't want to have cards for all your shit to work.
Yeah. However, in this one, drawing bonus cards
Is good.
Yeah. Okay. So because that card, your opponent adds the top card of the deck to their hand. There we go. Problem solved.
Excavate the top part of the deck. Add that card to the hand.
No, you don't want it to excavate because I guess it could.
No, I could.
Yeah, it
It's
could.
just kind of pointless.
It just can't draw because appropriate.
The one that banishes and the banish of Darkfall.
I feel like, even though it can use
Like,
appropriate,
yeah,
I don't
I
know
guess
if
you
that's
could-
relevant. Like,
You can run second mass change in this deck.
Yeah.
that's
Well, I mean,
That could be pretty annoying.
yeah. I mean, you could
They are
probably
dark.
instead of just straight out writing off appropriate, we could try and see just how good it is with appropriate.
With appropriate, this deck is insane.
because
If you resolve appropriate, you basically win the duel.
Yeah.
Thing is,
It's it reads draw 6 cards. Easy.
Basically.
Thing is that as we were
They haven't
discussing earlier,
Turn 1.
the
Yeah, but it's a control deck. So it's the duel's gonna
Yeah,
last
but I mean,
more than
but
one
then
turn.
You don't have a massive amount of spammability, so
You have enough though.
it might
Like
not be horrific, as in might not.
like
be
if you
horrific,
if you resolve a monster search or if you open Gunman, you have ISO, which means you have 3 effects.
You are going third though, or fourth, by the way.
I get to play Mystic Mine in Customs, yes!
Wait, what?
wait, what? What's happening?
So, assimilation or public, I can play Mystic
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
I
no.
have a toy. I love Mystic Mine.
Please.
Oh god, no! Please no!
No.
Not those!
So I can
Don't
play
do
Mystic
it!
That hurts my soul.
Yeah. I know what I'm
Yeah,
doing later tonight.
I think with the problem, you are going third or fourth when you're using the damn thing. So
You can use a few of the effects on your opponent's turn.
There's the one the continuous.
Yeah, there's a continuous
traps that
which
yeah,
makes their second effect quick effects.
effects. Oh yeah, there is that.
yeah.
Which is the what's that one? That's the
That's the if your opponent has
Reveal
cards in their
the-
hand, you can set things.
yeah the draw is on summon.
I mean the trap's still out, and actually wait, and all the
There's
Spells
there's
we
one of
play.
them which like Special's one from hand, special one from grave.
Oh, they become quick effects. Don't activate as quick effects. Then so
What's
that's
the
a
wording
slight
on
piece of cheat change.
Babel?
How is the Orcus shield spell word?
Yeah.
Exactly, it's as quick effect.
Yeah.
I know this because I play Orcus religiously.
Oh yeah, yep, you're correct.
Yeah,
Right, but
quick effects.
You are the type of person to play Orcus. You are.
Lock, attempt,
I
search,
am,
gun, assuming
Uwu.
right, I saw assassin, assassin, lock. Cool.
Play Colony.
I made a nutty Mia's Orcus spell.
Searcher.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Where's lock? That's this one. Monster search.
See what's inside. Is that relevant?
Yep, that's
That's
quick effects.
What decks am I looking at? I'm looking at the currently looking at priority submissions in the Jack's Discord server.
Oh, I know. I'm just wanting to something for my own later.
Yeah, so if you join the server and everyone that joins automatically gets a priority submission, so you'll be able to submit them that way. There's currently this deck, then one more in priority currently.
Oh right, he's streaming. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yepperonis.
Yeah, that's where I just randomly respond to people that aren't talking.
Cool. It's a spell from deck. There it is. Carry. So it has to be sent from the field.
Alrighty, so we're
Yeah,
gonna...
also, if you hit on the monster search, if you hit monsters, it's one card link 4.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Poggers, brother.
Hey, nice.
Which
I
is
like this.
pretty scary.
That is quite.
It seems pretty scary.
Whoa, I can also play this with a small danger engine with some Phantom Knights and maybe a... Yeah, I can do it.
Oh,
I can do it, boys.
Poggers.
I feel like this deck's a lot more breakable.
I used to be a control player, then I became combo. What the fuck?
How could this happen to me?
It's good. As I said, this is gonna be a Tommy deck. This will be a Tommy deck. Just wait for it to happen.
This is a
Just wait.
I like this.
It's so annoying.
Does that require resolving imposter? No, it doesn't. It requires one instance of imposter.
I like this already.
Evolution.
Everything.
It's like play with some dangers.
Yeah, but if you hit monsters once, you're pretty likely to hit monsters like all the other times.
Pretty much. They must
And
play.
also, when quite a lot of decks here are monster heavy.
Or just decks in general are monster heavy unless they're like traps.
Yeah, unless you're versus alters or strikers, hitting monsters is very likely.
Actually, Desperate would have a good matchup because they run a good balance of health.
2 lots.
You also set your entire hand every turn.
That's
Yeah.
true. I can control back Vanessa all I want. That's good.
This is like, even though it is somewhat generic, I don't know that's an issue per se. I mean, it might just help them deviate or board
Yeah.
if they can't activate their effects. Because like it's in the end, it's still kind of a bit gimmicky. You definitely play a couple of testing hands. That'll be one.
Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, there will. Definitely make it so it doesn't go plus infinity with appropriate.
Definitely that too.
Yeah. And then Dark Lore is going to be really strong in this deck.
Dogwood?
Dark Law.
Dark Law. Oh, Dark
Yeah,
Law.
Dark Lore. Yeah.
My bad. I can't. Dark Law would be pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Do you want to build this up, Goro?
And you see that feedback? I'll do that.
Oh, this is an insect. Poggers. Mothman's an insect.
So what is the overall consensus? Are we gonna put in submission status for a while to
Yeah,
testing?
submission status.
Yeah.
We'll post the quick fix, which is the PSCT changes and fix appropriate, and then we'll say on the feedback that we need to test this for.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because of how unorthodox it is, and how
Unorthodox.
and how much and because of how much it scales with player skill.
Fair.
And player skill, and also that's quasi generic. Like it might not be an issue.
Yeah, it's semi-generic.
Have we noticed that the special summon thing like doesn't once per turn special summon?
Gunman. Yeah, Gunman not being OPT doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it definitely could because you have lots of searching in this deck, especially since
yeah, you have a lot of searching, but
can let you escape can let you search to Gunman. By the way.
Oh, that's true.
TCG, OCG.
Yeah, but then if you don't have Gunman, you have to tribute monster, and Gunman is the only one which specials. So unless you have a trap setter that you hit the trap set, and then you hard draw escape, you can't do anything with that.
Yeah, well, you also have quick infiltration, but I mean, I guess.
Playing one Nessie, one Snack, one Jackalope.
Exactly. Actually, Mothman's really good in this. Can be really good.
Wait, Mothman in this deck?
Yeah. Can actually be unironically pretty good. I mean, you have to run kind of 3 Mothmans anyway in this server because all the really good ones are
limited.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Oh yeah, because you can just you just run one of each of the big ones and then.
Hey, is there such a thing as artwork that might be too grotesque for the server?
Yes, it's existed before.
I think as long as it's not like directly raw, it should be okay.
I'm gonna send Luke an artwork, and I want his opinion on if this artwork is okay or not.
If you're asking me for an opinion, it's probably not okay.
I'm pretty good with like just like with kind of saying which artwork. That I have had to do a lot of that.
Just don't send it to me on Dueling Book because that's where I've got streams to show.
Yeah.
No, I would DM it to you on Discord.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, just a capture of it. This artwork is I don't want to look at it, and I'm not the most fragile with this type of thing.
So.
I mean, the Surge artwork was accepted. That was on the.
Garo, you forgot the change to not no. That card has already been noped.
Which one?
That art has already been noped.
Oh, okay, good, because I hate that artwork. I don't even want to look at it.
Which artwork, Ubu?
It's a simulation artwork.
A simulation? Oh.
Yeah, it's. I'm not gonna look at it because it's got some not okay artwork.
I could play Ties of the Brethren in this thing. Huh.
Oh dear.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Oh yeah, you could.
Yeah, you have to get a warrior. Well, that's pretty scary.
I feel like maybe a decent option for sure. I mean, obviously.
I think this deck is gonna need a nerf.
Probably, honestly.
I think it's a lot better than it first looks.
Yeah, because initially you're looking at you look at the monsters and you're like, these don't do that much. Like, it's a really cool mechanic, and then you just get to the rest of it and it just slowly comes together.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be one of those decks that is like really fun on paper until you start to play it and realize, wow, this is really fucking awful.
It's because they have like a really nice typing and attribute with them.
Yeah.
Just
stuff like that.
How many which? So far we've done 1, I believe, or have we done 2? No, we've done 1. We've
2.
Have we done 2?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done 2.
Yeah,
you've done 2. You did Spellbent and this one.
Yeah, we've done Spellbound and Imposter. I was still reviewing.
Delete the imposters. No, not. Oh my god.
Delete the imposters. Get rid of them. We don't want them here.
No, I want Garage.
All the traps are good.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Guru, you forgot to tell them to fix appropriate interactions.
Oh yes, definitely. Delete.
That's broken.
Delete.
Wait, what? Why do we
He's
delete
bad
these?
is broke delete.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait, we delete the priority sub? Why were you deleting the priority sub?
After we get feedback, I'm not.
I thought we left it in there until it's approved.
No, we delete it.
Yeah, I thought we now delete things like after it's been.
We do after we put it in submission status. Just make sure it's noted as priority.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let me fix that then.
All cards on are. Damn it.
Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo.
This card is awful. Okay, you don't play this one.
That's the fine.
Okay, what's
I don't
this?
know what I'm doing.
This looks interesting.
No trust. Oh, I read this again.
We're looking at Mr. Bunny's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, for the rest of the turn you cannot summon. Awesome. Great.
This artwork is really
yeah,
nice.
Tithes.
Oh, and no battle phase. Who cares?
It doesn't matter if you're going first.
My. Oh, I need draw cards. Upstart Goblin. Actually, this deck is gonna be.
What are you playtesting? The imposters.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm testing something far more awful.
Oh dear.
What's that?
You can what's the rules for donating for priority subs?
I think you're supposed to get like $1 per dollar, but I think Jane just put the. If you're a sponsor, you get like prio submissions.
Yeah, so yeah, you can donate dono codes to the server.
Yes.
And then you can get priorities, Coco.
Hee hee.
Like $1 gets you one prio sub, so like realistically, it's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
I donated $25, so.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Can you give me some money?
If only we all had that much money to donate.
Not that much money.
I mean, some of us are pressed for money.
Sad.
Like me, I haven't eaten in 2 days. Ooh.
Not eating for 2 days is bad.
I
That's
know.
But how is it quickly enough? So you buy a dono code through Joinbook, and then you DM it to any of the admins, and it will it'll be as soon as like we acknowledge it. So if you DM me, I can do it like now.
Basically, yeah.
So it's still in the stream. It depends if we get through the next one fast enough.
What do they want? What do they want reviewed?
Coco wants a priority sub, so he can showcase something.
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, are people deck building for imposters, or are we moving on?
I think we're moving on for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can move on for right now.
Yeah. Let me.
We definitely
I'll
need to
work on
run.
this later.
Oh, let me.
Yeah.
Where's the mission feedback? There we go. Oh, thanks. Also, make food. So, you don't go. Okay.
Yeah, test a
Also,
lot.
possible fix with appropriate interaction. Okay.
Priority sub.
So, next one is.
Mr. Bunnies.
Dark
Meteor
Baby?
Arms. These look like a Vanguard deck.
I'm pretty
How
sure
many
they
am I
are
planning to do?
Vanguard.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna go until I get bored, or all of it's done.
Yeah. Alright.
Stargate / Meteor Arm archetype.
I guess I can start reading some of these. I don't know how to pronounce that last word. But Meteor Arms as overall.
As overall,
Give me a second, just making myself some hash browns.
so the first piece of feedback is please make your cards pronounceable. TY.
Alright.
Is Dev Ohio?
Once
Not
per
many of
turn,
us can speak
once per turn, quick.
Japanese.
Once per turn, quick effect. You can pitch this card. You can discard this card from your hand to add one.
Oh. Aha.
Why is it quick effect though?
Can you? Why does everyone use the word "to" in place of a semicolon?
Because the old cards did it, so why not new cards?
It bothers me. We're on DB. You go into Drawing Book and you find the thing which says donate.
This is so sad.
If this card's in the graveyard, you control a Zodiac monster. Uh-oh.
Zodiac, not Zodiac.
Oh, is it Zodiac?
Has two O's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What does it? Wait,
Yeah,
tell me.
Zodiac is Zoo. And then
Okay,
yeah. I can't read.
Yes. Yes. Okay. We aren't in trouble, boys.
I was like, uh-oh.
Oh.
This is Zodiac support. Oh,
Zodiac
wait, no, it's not.
time. Support
This card's in the graveyard, you can equip this card to the monster. Equip monster against its effect once turn target monster pro controls and change its battle position to defense. You can only have one equipped on. If that's like if that equip mechanic is the core mechanic of the deck, that sounds scary.
So it's like ghost tricks.
I like
Hey, those
ghost
tricks are fun,
tricks.
Dave.
When this card's normal summon target one in your graveyard or hand, special summon it and equip this card to it. Equip monster gains this card destroys monster by battle, draw one card. Okay.
That's quite interesting. So it's actually kind of a bit like unit, like
Yeah. Once per turn you can quick effect, you can discard kind of add one monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so consistency out the arse.
Yeah.
So Nebula is the same as the first one. Right.
You can use the this one to search the Azavarao to search the star date, by the way. So they basically are synonymous.
It can technically search
Oh,
itself
wait, hang
too,
on.
by the way.
Yeah, it
Oh,
can
yeah,
search
it can
itself.
itself.
You can only
It has
have
soft once per turn for some reason.
yeah.
So you can-
yeah,
so you can
soft
use it as
APT.
a-
I'm assuming that's
like-
supposed. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a HJPT.
Probably?
The-
I
Or
hope
else, like,
so.
you can,
yeah. Otherwise, it's a soft
deck thing
OPT
or
that
something.
discards itself, which makes zero sense.
It's like discard deck thing,
New
like,
tune table, Pog.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
fun card.
This card is destroyed by a card first. Wait. If this the equip monster gains this effect. If this monster is destroyed by battle or by card effects. So
Yeah, I think you have to word that slightly differently.
if
So I
the
think it's
if the
usually-
equipped monster is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can target one.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
add it to your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, it had to be, like, worded like that because it sounds...
yeah, because monsters that are
Clunky.
no longer on the field do not in fact have effects.
This is a dark cyber deck. I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we know.
yeah. This
You have
like
one thing to do with
Azarful into
The
Nebulosa.
Rhoda. The Rhoda, Silent Money.
Yeah, because you wrote it into Rhoda into a thing, and then you just equip the two for free.
And your
There's
Rhoda...
another search. The next card searches the fusion card.
As
So
fusion.
many searches.
And if your field spell when you normal summoned this card was Star Division Work. You guys be testing on the stream? Probably not this one.
Maybe the next one. Like, no, it's
if-
always...
Against 300
If I do testing, I imagine it will be on stream because I don't see a reason not to stream it.
Hee
What's Star Division? Wait. Guy can stream attack. If your first spell when you normal summon this card was Legend, gains 300.
I don't know what that's supposed to... Wait, I don't... What does that do?
It gains 300 and then...
It becomes Vorse Raider.
Oh,
Comes
I
Vorse
think so if you have this, I think it's in specific fields.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it gains
There
attack.
are two fields.
Yeah, that needs rewording. But the effect itself is fine.
It's effective.
Yeah, I had to read it twice to
It says
understand it.
It's because you can add one star deity Zodiac. Wait, Zodiac. Wait, Zodiac. It's Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Yeah, not
Wait,
Zodiac.
that- oh, that's the
From
next
your deck to
monster.
your hand. That's the next one.
Is it
So-
specifically
oh,
monster?
so-
If your first one is
Yeah.
normal was Legend, can't be destroyed. It's reality against 300. Okay, so it's the opposite of the previous one.
Because
Okay.
the Zodiac
So-
field spell is actually a Zodiac card.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's I think it's Zodiac sign or something. The Zodiac
Okay.
field spell.
The only
Oh, yeah, it
Zodiac
is.
card in existence
Yeah, but
is...
that card is ass.
Yeah, the Zodiac
Really
field spell no one
uses that.
played, so who cares? This is from a Zodiac player, by the way.
Same.
No one touched
Ew.
that field spell.
All Zodiacs gain 300. Your opponent cannot target except the beast for the highest attack. What's the turn of the destroyed by a card destroyed monster in your hand?
That's relevant.
Yeah, that's not relevant. I mean,
Oh, okay.
being able to search that 50 times is not gonna make it relevant.
Doesn't make it good.
Yeah.
Just wait till he breaks the deck with it.
Oh my god.
It breaks the deck with flipping Zodiac Code spell.
What to say?
Starkey.
You know what? This is
Right.
what-
Cameron
Really
Norse is destroyed by card effect. Okay.
Okay. This is special.
You can target one card in the field. This card special when you target one card in the field, destroy it. If you destroyed a meteor arm spell,
Oh,
just
that
effect
doesn't
this card can
activate
attack your
Uwu.
opponent directly this turn.
Oh, that definitely needs to activate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's an active.
Yeah, that's just
Doesn't
that's just a
activate.
given.
If you destroyed a meteor arms monster with this effect.
If you pop your own thing, you attack for 27.
Yeah, we don't want another pre-hidden Arsenal 4 situation where nothing activates.
Yeah. If your first spell is the legend during player's turn, you can target one monster.
Change
Change the defense was thing during player's turn, you draw one, pitch one. Okay. If this card is summoned, target right now. So you're running 9 copies of Star Deity, which reset themselves.
Yeah.
Is there a HBT on Star Deity?
Star
No.
Deity.
No, nothing's a hard ones per turn.
Nothing
Yeah.
is hard. Nothing is hard.
Not even the search. Not even the search is hard once per turn. That's
No, all the searches.
The searches
you can discard
should
them.
there should be hard ones per turn because like
Yeah.
he just doesn't know how to word it.
Otherwise, you can like search 9 cards out of your deck and have a 31 card deck.
Fun.
Same.
That's
I wanna have
pretty
31 card
good.
deck.
This is
that's
just a
suggesting this spells and traps don't search.
this
by
is
the way.
this is a 1-card engine, and I'm assuming the field spells are like relevant. These look very scary.
Even more shit.
Future astrology.
The field spell's not actually the field.
Oh,
If
wait.
your
Probably,
field spell is
yeah, we probably
one-
read the field spells. Right. So legend, all game 500. You can target one fusion. It can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, but target monster unit can attack this turn. Okay.
hard.
I hate JVT. You can only activate one per turn. All Star D monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. During your first turn, you can discard one card. They can't be destroyed by card effects. That sounds annoying.
Oh, that's a
Sometimes.
negate. During the first turn, you can discard one card to target one monster your opponent controls and negate their effects for the rest of the turn, and that's
That is a
generic.
generic
That's
negate on
generic.
field spell.
Yeah.
Can I play first Uwu with this?
I
Uwu?
mean, yeah, it's Cypher Overload and Imburn like merged.
That's really good.
That is really good.
It
It is.
Because you can just like search for that, like.
Yeah,
so
you
many
have
ways.
to-
It
Wasn't
doesn't
there
activate, by the way.
is there an in-archetype search for this, or do you just have to terraforming it?
There is.
Is there? Which one's that one?
Is there? I thought I swore I
That's
saw one.
fusion.
Is there not? Was I mistaken? Maybe I was mistaken.
Yeah, you can only search the monster.
WT.
Odd one Star Deity
yeah.
monster. Oh wait, that's a Star Deity.
I guess you're right. I just
Which
am
one?
mistaken.
Which one's a
Alright,
Star
so-
Deity? Oh, the Star Deity is these ones. Oh yeah, you run 9 copies of. Yeah, that one. Because the meteor arms are not relevant.
Oh, what the fudge is that first two? Okay. That first
Meteor
two-
rams are just an engine for Uwu.
Yeah. Well, hey, what are they equipped to? They equipped to Star Deity. Okay. Star Deity or meteor arms. Okay.
And then there's feature astrology.
This time, if your
the
field
wording
spell
on
is
that is-
either. I don't know. Is like if your field spell is. That wording is beginning to bother me.
Yeah.
Your field spell is now named both of them. Okay.
If your
Start
spell
legend.
activate this cursor.
If this
Tuck.
if it was if your field spell when you activate this card was legend, you could target one in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So it was Star Reality, you target one spell trap in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Isn't kind of itself.
That's really weird.
So for the rest of the turn they become both of them. Then if you
Yeah.
control legend, you add a monster back, and if you control imposters, what about them?
General.
X. Press.
It's hella weird.
Oh, bubblegum saying imposters can play the MSD engine. Oh,
Bro.
brilliant.
Please no. Please no.
Plus no.
Don't do
They
this
need
to
the
us.
normal summon though. It's not this card though, it's your field spell, so this is a quick play spell, and then it changes it and names as field spells. Yeah. Command. If the thing leaves the field by a card effect, would leave the field by a card effect, you can destroy this card instead. If legend is on your field, that's the field spell, right? Yeah. Trooper's turn, you can target monster who controls and negate the effects for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh, legend is the one without negate, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, uh,
Jeez,
oh,
that is.
oh no! If
Like,
Chart
two
Reality
turn negates.
is on your field during during either player's turn, so Reality is a negate already, and this adds another negate.
Wait,
Yeah, that's-
reality is a
Oh, this
negate?
gives you 2 negate. Yeah, realities is the negate one.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I not read?
No.
Yeah,
Oh
reality
yeah,
is
yeah.
negate,
Legend is the equip. It's an equip effect.
which
I
is
like.
the battle.
I skim red. So that's just a double negating. But like you can't search it, and it's gonna be dead half the time.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
Use each effect once per turn.
I don't
Is
think
it
I'd
another? Is it
estimate-
another discard?
Wait,
Oh, it's not a discard.
Yeah, it's not a discard, it's just. a
That's pretty
straight up-
scary.
bro, this deck has a pot of greed.
Wait, what?
oh,
It's a
oh,
little
yeah.
bit-
If you control one Zodiac monster on your side field, you can draw 2 cards.
What does it do though?
You can't switch some monsters from the extra deck except thing. Whatever.
Okay.
If your first spell when this card was activated was legend, target one gains 300. If your first spell was the other one, it gains 300 defense. Okay.
Who cares?
I was like, oh
Doesn't
god,
matter.
I saw the rest of the effects. Like, oh god, it's got more.
It's honestly probably fine because I think
It's not once per turn though.
Isn't? Oh god, it isn't. Oh
it
god.
is not once per turn, but
And you can
Three
cycle it back with astrology.
You can loop it with mystical stone of activation.
The thing is, though, I don't know if they're meaning you control an archetype monster or you need to control just one. Because the way
If
it's
you control one
worded
Zodiac
is just
monster.
it's only one. Like
In that case,
Yeah, but
summon-
you're only ever gonna control one because you just
that's true, huh?
Because
actually
fusions-
wait, the Zodiacs are the big boys, and you can't summon the
Yeah.
big boys turn one without which one's the fusion? As the legend, right?
Wait a minute.
Wait, how do you fusion summon
Uh,
this deck?
No, there's a main deck Zodiac, Star Deity, Zodiac.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but you can
Wait.
you can only summon that if a Star Deity is destroyed by card effect, so you'd have to run.
Giordano diagram.
So I'm assuming you unironically run polarization in.
You have
No, you play
You-
play
you,
True Draco and
You play True Draco or whatchamacallit, Metal Fuzz.
Fair, either way.
And
Yeah.
then you don't summon from the extra deck.
Yeah, you just use
Poly,
it
I guess, for some reason.
Yeah.
you just use it to thing. Wait.
Play Fusion Recycling Plant.
Oh god, that card is so terrible.
you will.
No, it's
Alright, that's
good.
I'm just gonna
Ignorant.
sort out a priority sub. Okay.
Huh. I'm just. Hmm. I don't know how this deck's supposed to play to win.
Alright,
This set is just a mess of shit. I really don't know what they were trying to do with it.
It's really messy.
You have
Like-
equips and not once per turn searching, and then you have like what? Well, how do you win in this deck?
it's
you'll have
you
fusion spell.
play Zodiac mode. Where's
Yeah,
priority
lol.
sub? You just like do one card because your arms were equipped from grave for free. So you just go arms to search out the Techiaris, which searches for Star Deity Zodiac, and then Nebulosaur and Avarmo equipped to Techiaris, which so when Techiaris dies, it adds itself back or it adds a search back, and then you special summon Star Deity and pop one, and then you have the cycling effect, and that's all from one card.
Why don't you ever play the other fucking
You don't play
legend?
Or
you just play reality, because like the big fusion gets a pretty nifty bonus effect when it has reality.
Yeah,
the big fusion has a really nifty effect.
And reality is by far the better of the two field spells.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, reality is nutty. We also need to fix it to be more generic. 5
cards on the field and the effects are negated until the end of the opponent's turn. That's pretty good.
Jeez.
Did you read the last fusion monster?
I haven't read any of fusions yet.
Star Deity Zodiac if
this is fusion summon using a Zodiac, you can target one monster field at gains 200. Hog. Says fusion without using it, you can target one banished card in. You can target one banished card in your banished zone. What?
Hey.
Why is better effect done when it's not using Zodiac?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's
why
like,
would you use the Zodiac?
It recycles any banished card.
Yeah, it cycles a banished card to your hand, but this deck doesn't banish much.
You will always fusion summon this without using a Zodiac.
Yeah. Because the Zodiacs are big boys. Why would you use? Wait, hold on.
It's the big boy. Yeah, it's the big boys and it's big
so
boys.
you get the better effect.
S. When it's called attacks, you can target a monster opponent has a field. It can't change its battle position to end it. Okay. During your first turn, you can target one monster your opponent's other field and switch its battle position to defense position.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What did I miss?
Wait.
What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm so confused.
You missed the worst card. Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
Can you reread it?
So you missed the worst card known to mankind. Right, it's a fusion. It does. Imagine the effect of Fairy Tale Snow, but
right.
But it switches to face-up defense position, and it's a fusion monster, which has no in-archetype polymerization, and requires 2 monsters, and has nothing else.
So bad. Why?
So
you never made this.
So
it's even weaker than the last one.
So okay, so both of you, wait, what level are these? Like the only thing they're relevant for is the level, I guess. A level 10.
Oh, good. I can use it in my rank 10 trains.
Ironically, I would probably play like one of these Zodiac monsters, maybe. Oh no. You can't. You like. You can't. It's like. It's hard to do this.
All right. What's this last one? For one extra Cyverse monster, which can just be a Dotscaper. If this card is fusion summon, you target up to 2 monsters. Two monster your opponent controls. Okay, and change the battle positions to defense. If your third spell when this card was special summoned, by the way, was legend, target up to 5 monsters on the field. They cannot change the battle positions until the end of your opponent's next turn.
Nice.
If your field spell was the most broken field spell known to mankind, you can target 5 cards on the field, negate their effects until the end of your opponent's turn, which you can trigger with Call of the Friggin' Haunted. Yes, please.
What the
Dude.
Right.
I hate this shit.
I see how it's balanced. It requires a Zodiac monster. But you have a main deck one of these, which is searchable with like 50 cards.
Jesus Christ. Actually help me. I just got in here and I already went.
You know, I would maybe unironically make this as a super poly target against like Salams. Fun.
Oh, wait, super.
Okay, why are you getting the Zodiac monster?
Yeah, super poly is from field only.
You have to
So you have to have you have to special summon Star Deity.
Yeah, it doesn't have any one-shot stuff anyway.
We're looking at freaking Zodiac support then.
No, they're
No.
Zodiac, not Zodiac.
Zodiac.
There's a single O
They
missing.
support the Zodiac field spell though.
Like you can,
So
yeah,
I
we
would
can.
say pretty fit Zodiac support.
Alright, what's this?
Technically,
What's this
Zodiac
link to
support 'cause
do?
It supports the field spell.
2 star deities. You can't actually summon multiple of
What
these
the
though.
fuck is this?
This is Wayne summon. You can add one from grave to hand K. During your opponent's turn, destroy by artifact. You can re-equip to that monster, but their effects are not needed for the turn.
Re-equip! Re!
Okay, so that card is garbage.
You only make it because it's a Zodiac. You can probably easily just get it out.
So I think instead of actually making this deck how it's intended, you just play a really. You play a slow stun version focusing on the second field spell only.
Yeah, you just run the second field spell. Wait, what's this effect with the second field spell?
You play second field spell, DNA surgery, and super poly.
Where's the link?
Oh god. Yeah, you.
It started. It's in Prio. Have fun.
Yeah.
Half of this deck is broken, and the other half of it is fucking pack filler garbage.
Right. This just needs a rework.
No,
Yeah.
start over. Try again.
Do it the same, but or better.
Bunny a bit.
Try again.
I think this deck could be
Zodiac
decent.
misses.
It just needs
so.
hella
Stadia,
balancing.
Zodiac misses timing. Does it?
Can miss time in certain instances. It depends if it's like
What, the main deck one? I don't see any ones.
Oh god.
So confused.
Where's the when?
isn't this? That's a condition. Yeah, can be special summoned from your hand when a star deity or meteor army's monster is destroyed by a card effect.
Oh, that, yeah, that missing timing is not relevant.
Dank meme.
Oh, you can
God,
special summon it by
card
other
is-
ways as well. Not that the deck has any other special summoning access.
Alright. The only cool thing about this archetype, like, is its art.
Yeah,
Everything else
the
fucking
art is
shite.
sexy, and it's like this archetype is just so badly designed.
It's too bad it's wasted on shit cards.
But yeah, I was like, I can help Bunny. Like, I do like the art for this archetype.
Some of the cards are really good. Some of them are almost.
Some of them are fucking broken. And then you have other ones that
Yeah, it just needs a full rework.
Yeah.
it's like I can't tell.
I don't even know what
do.
I don't know what this deck is trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
It's unions, but it also has fusions, and it's about.
Wait, hold on.
I
It
think
has
it's
no
a
in-archetype. Wait, what? Oh, you weren't kidding. It has like no like in-archetype poly. What the fuck?
yeah,
there
it
is
has
a-
no
it is
in-archetype poly.
We weren't
So you're
joking
gonna
about
be
that.
playing normal polymerization. Cool.
Yes.
King of the
and,
swamp for the win.
fucking King of the Swamps.
Maybe a Predab
Right.
engine? Maybe?
A Predaplant engine.
Maybe?
Pred engine?
Or
Maybe.
you would use
Maybe?
quick trigger. Or rapid
But that's
trigger.
eating your normal. And then like, what do you search? Just hard poly?
Yeah.
You pred engine to hard search poly.
At that point, you just play King of the Swamps.
Okay.
You actually
Fusion
you
Sage.
actually, tech in a single copy of a Piper Patchwork and like a Fluffle or
It's just like
and then
you-
Poly.
or like
I mean,
unironically,
it's the
you have to
tech, it's the
play
tech.
It's a +1. It must be good.
recycling plan.
Recycling plan is so bad.
You could play Toy Vendor Engine, Kappa.
Like
That might work,
Recycling
actually.
plan.
Recycling plan
Like,
is so slow.
I want to break. This
I know,
It
but
takes
it
10
does
years to
search
do
for-
anything.
but it does search for poly.
You go like neg 50.
This deck now.
It's like yeah.
I mean, you could run Future Fusion.
Future fusion.
No, Matt.
Oh,
fusion.
brilliant.
It would never happen.
What's his name? Mr. Bunny. Nines.
I mean, you say that, but with that field spell and the continuous spell, I mean, Just
No,
negate
Yeah, like-
destruction.
wouldn't
Just
resolve.
negate it.
It wouldn't resolve ever.
There's
I'm sorry.
the cards are just so disconnected from each other.
I think this is maybe it's someone who clearly didn't know how to make an archetype and
Yeah.
then tried to make an archetype.
Yeah.
I
Tried to
think
make an
they know
archetype.
how to make an archetype because the main deck works kind of.
I mean,
Sure.
it's a nice
Yeah,
deck
I mean,
building engine.
you have a sequence of 4 cards which are good,
would-
and all they do is they just search. They just end on 1 card, which is just
I
searched
think
out
it's a
on the
deck from
back.
2012 in 2019.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
total
yeah.
searching of this towel.
And I mean,
Jesus.
I guess 2012. That's kind of insulting 2012, though.
I mean,
I would say maybe like 2008, if anything.
2008 maybe. Or 2012 has nice stuff. You had like fucking your Dark Armed Dragon that was during your turn a random quick effect.
Teledad era. Oh yeah.
That's a really spec.
Oh my god, an actual tier 0 deck.
Man, when the game was actually pay to win.
That shit was like $1,200.
yeah,
What?
and Ring of Destruction too.
God.
So
It
that
was
Ring of Destruction gold
expensive
card.
because Konami didn't reprint shit like ever back then.
Oh, they did.
And,
Like it was
and
so
the pack
hard.
rarities were bad because you didn't get a whole.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I definitely think the game is so much more fair and easier to play nowadays.
It's honestly
Oh.
cheaper nowadays too, honestly.
I think fair is relative when you have
I don't know. I actually think it's
some
more
of
fair.
the decks running around.
And that's coming from me because I played
Well, you have to consider
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it's like-
Since like its inception.
I
Also,
don't count it.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Thunder Dragon is not a fair deck. That deck
Was
is
a what,
stupid.
was like 22 staple cards, and then whatever your deck was,
Oh
and
yeah.
all those staple rares were like ultra rares, so you had to farm them.
Yeah. Like
That's
literally
the
like 55%
I mean,
of your deck
Or
were the
were
same
prize
cards.
cards like Crush Card Virus.
I mean, you say that like that's not now because you have Ash, you have Impa.
But no, the thing is like
Yeah,
it was like
every
literally
single deck
60% of your
was
deck.
was 22 identical cards. Every single deck list.
Pretty
Literally.
much, yeah.
Literally.
So like
Oh,
even now, like with Ash Blossom and whatnot being staples, that's like 12 cards max, which
And
are
the
just
thing is,
which
you know,
are generically spread around. And
Back
even
in-
even then,
yeah.
a lot of decks choose not to play those.
Right.
Yeah,
So the game's in a
back
really
then,
good state.
It is like back then. There's only like 1, maybe 2 meta decks. I know. I remember because I was playing the freaking Castle or Yadalock deck, which was like the only meta deck back in the day.
Oh
Until
my god.
the Goat format came around, it was like next big kind of meta deck, which just completely over. Like they're all like tier 0 decks. There was no
Yeah.
like actual tier system. It was like either tier 0 or like tier 4.
The thing is, I think the funny thing is, it wasn't really just kind of. It was more just like
Just-
those 5 cards that you ran that just made your entire deck.
You know how you beat Goat? You play
Go for it. You can still play anything in the main deck.
DMOC FTK and win the game. That's how you beat Goat Troll.
Yeah.
DMOC plus Dimension Fusion, Spell Economics, and it was like Overdrive, and you could infinitely burn loop, and it was really easy to do.
I'd say since around 2008, the game became more interesting. That's when I think my third competitive deck was Synchro Undead. When card a safe return was not harmless return or like unlimited.
Bro, I remember when that was at
That was
3.
fun.
That
Dude,
was nutty.
Jesus. Oh
Dude,
my
if
god.
you had like if you had like
Those were the
3,
days. I'm sorry.
you had 3.
Someone from Great I draw 3.
Delinquent
you
Duo
won.
for the win.
You won.
Combo that was
Start off your hand with 4 cards, by the way.
and draw 5.
It was so good. Oh, so bad, so good, so busted.
Is bad is broke delete.
Delete. Alright, so
Alright. So, final opinion on freaking Starred.
I think we unfortunately have to give this a rework.
Yeah, I'm just
It has potential.
Stop it.
like there are
It
some
is.
things.
Like I'm gonna copy feedback. I'm gonna.
I was
mean,
Kind
oh, you're if you get feedback.
Yeah,
That's
I'm already
alright.
working on
It's like, if you
What do you
want,
even say?
You can have Mr. Bunny
You did a
at me
bad
if
job.
he
This
needs
is
help,
not
like-
going on the fridge. You failed.
It's not.
Go
Oh,
to your
I don't have to be that. Not be that mean. Sure.
This is not going on the fridge.
I can probably help
How
him
dare you show me this garbage?
design it a bit. I mean, he needs
Yeah.
help. Like, I'm not going to like design it, but
Yeah,
using
like,
his
if he
intentions
wants
and-
help with like design, he can always just ask anyone. I imagine like unless it's like bubblegum, anyone's gonna help. Or Yohane, I don't see Yohane helping.
I don't really mind, just like, as long as he doesn't have me write every card for him. I did say I was going to be a bit nicer, because I don't want to get banned for toxicity.
Smile.
Smile. By
Alrighty.
the way, Jax isn't toxic, I promise.
Give like type of fusion spell.
Alright.
I mean that wouldn't help that much, unless it because the two fusions are useless, and then there's the big one which is retarded. Because you have a main deck card.
It's both useless and
Yeah, so if you have reality, it's broken. If you have the other one, it does literally nothing.
Jokingly, it just can like target up to 5 and negate your opponent.
Jokingly.
the
It
game
was
just
a funny joke at the time.
You just play
just
like
negate
no
your
like
opponent. It's
like
that
call it
type of thing.
like literally play Call it Haunted and like Fateful Hour. Stuff like that, or like people, or just like a back to the front. That way you can like trap trick into it.
Oh jeez.
Alright.
The dankest of memes.
Alrighty. Cool.
So, alright.
Luch typing his novel.
Is it if? It is if. Say if. Pot of Greed.
Change their battle for this.
And
Oh.
does astrology add 2? No, it adds, oh, no, it adds
astrology?
1.
For this turn, the field spell is named. But wait. Oh, it changes the name.
Wait,
of the field spell?
Yeah, we're done
It's
reviewing it.
changes.
We're gonna look at Coco's stuff.
Oh.
You sound so disappointed.
I'm going to go and get some food real quick. But
Alright.
Alrighty.
Ah, Infernus. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, if you activate a trap card, is this a trap deck? Oh, fuck.
Oh no, that's how
It has a single spell card, and then all the other cards are traps.
Why does it have a spell card? Oh, it's a field spell. Okay.
Yeah,
That makes
field
sense.
But all
That makes
come.
sense. Can we have a field
Whoa.
trap? Ooh.
Whoa, the effects of your Infernus trap cards activated in the graveyard cannot be negated.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Huh. That's a nice field spell you got here, huh?
Oh dear.
Eh.
Wait, discard one trap card, add one. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh,
I suggest.
well, all the females in the archetype are cute.
I'll approve it.
Immediate-
Auto approve.
So-
Cute artwork.
Exactly. So
I
it
suggest-
already gets a +1 from me. So it's 5 points on the good scale.
Oh, I see. I see. All the traps have the exact same effect when they're activated on the field or in the graveyard, but can only use one per turn.
Wait, what?
Yes. At least for the first two I read. Well, sorry. Because when I face up card, almost the same.
Yeah, it's because I'm still typing feedback and I haven't loaded up your deck, Coco.
Virtually identical.
Nice.
Because I had to do the typing because I was giving feedback. Cause yeah.
Yes, because Luke actually does things that he should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't just.
So I'm just gonna. Wait, I need to say submission deleted as well.
Only reason I'm here is because I want to have a chance of getting promoted, but you shouldn't say that.
Oh my
I never
god.
said that.
Oh my god.
Apparently the G-Way effect is weaker in general.
They're a bit weaker, looks like, for sure.
Yeah, I guess.
I like the artwork on Agent.
They're a bit weaker.
Alright, I haven't read any of these. What's 100% to shuffle when you banish into the deck? Back to the trap card, except during the damage that special summons card from your hand. Quickly you can discard one trap card, add one monster to your hand. Okay.
Okay.
So they're all multi-faker.
So
Wait,
they're
are they?
all
Oh
multi-faker.
yeah. Oh, they're all faker?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, this guy's clearly an SKT fanboy. And then you'll have the same shuffling effect. Yeah, so you'll have the same shuffling effect, then you can quick effect.
So then the
Wait, you can only use each of the following. Quick effect, you can pitch one, search one. Pitch one, target one, pop one.
Card.
Jeez.
Pitch one, target one, special one from grave.
And same when I first
Pitch
got
one, dump one. Okay.
I feel like those shouldn't be quick effects because they're really good at. They're just good effects.
Maybe. It depends what the traps do.
Yeah.
The traps, some of them are pretty relevant.
There was.
I think I saw
Wait,
one
is rekindling
Obedience
exactly
is-
200 or is it 200 or less?
It's 200.
Okay.
What's what?
200.
I saw these. I was like, wait, can you rekindling these?
Oh, it currently has to be exactly 200.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
you
get
can't
them.
use
Yeah.
Neo,
Yeah, it's 200.
I feel like it's
Uh,
200.
use Neo Flame Dog, I believe. Technically, Neo Flame Dog could search his own though. Or
but would
Yeah,
you play
but
this
fun.
with
That
Neo
that
Flammable?
search is not relevant.
no.
The effects trap cards activating a graveyard cannot be negated. So you can't negate the effects, but you can negate the activation. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is not relevant. During your main phase, pitch one, add one different name from deck to your hand. Yeah, if these traps all have grave effects, that sounds pretty scary.
Every single one of them have graveyard effects, which goes slightly weaker copy or version of their activate effect.
I like them. I like the monster art. It's
Yeah.
very
Monsters.
yeah.
Oh,
And
beads is
look,
probably one.
look at Infernus. That's just look at that.
Oh,
I love that
yes.
fire. I love that fire effect. It's so nice. Downfall. Dump one. Banishes card from the graveyard. Dump one. Okay. You can activate one effect. You can use one effect on anyone's turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's just
Oh.
Rota.
They're all they're all hard
So they,
one.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you control one negate, pressure cards. Target one negate. So that one, the graveyard effect is actually stronger because it doesn't require you to control a monster.
Exactly. Smile.
Which does turn goods into a negate.
Which is pretty cool. That's
Oh,
pretty
it only negates monsters from the grave.
Mhm.
Whereas that isn't
Still
anything.
pretty, still pretty
Yeah, I'd
good.
put
It's like,
the. Oh no, wait, it does have the control engraved. I can't read. I'm blind.
it's like a breakthrough then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Control.
But the benefit of their field spell is so that you cannot negate their activation in the graveyard.
No, you can negate the activation.
Can't negate the effect.
Yeah, which.
Oh, gotcha. It says okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I misread that. Then.
I'm not sure if that's intentional. What?
Hopefully it is.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah,
effects of.
but what negates a trap effect from the graveyard?
Jinzo?
Wait, what? Yeah, you
You know.
Jinzo.
Jinzo.
Fucking Jinzo.
Like.
I mean, it is a
Seriously.
card, huh? We have to consider Jinzo it's a possible.
Oh my
We
God.
have to consider Jinzo as does not hard
That's-
counter this trap deck because it has a single card.
that's a-
We really have
that's
to
a
think about
good
that.
idea.
It can't pop.
That's a mean girl.
So punishment is zeros it or can't attack this turn. Okay.
Rage, short spell
Target
trap.
one back row pocket. Target one face up back row pocket.
Oh. Its priority gains 1,000.
Target one is 1,000. Also, it can be destroyed by the card effects. Can that have a duration, please? Oh no, it does have one. Yeah. Typically, you would word that as it gains stuff, and then it can't be, and then you'd say these changes last until the end phase.
Rebirth
end
is
is-
good.
Hmm.
Rebirth is
I haven't
very
read
good.
that. Target one gets 1,000. Rebirth, special one from your deck. If you do, you can special accept things. Banishes card from graveyard, special one from your hand or graveyard. That is very good.
It's very good. I would yeah, this deck can actually make use of the trap trick engine because your monsters will recycle them back into the deck.
Oh yeah, because you can recycle the banished ones, and also you don't care about the trap trick restriction because they're all graveyard effects. They're not cards.
Exactly. So it's like it's not going to affect you much.
Do they have a link one? They
Pretty
do not.
nifty.
They have link 2.
They have 2 link 2s. I don't.
And I wonder 3.
Ah, the Link 2 is cute.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Ah, I wanna cuddle it.
Like,
this
in
one
terms
thing
of
cannot be. This thing cannot be impermed.
Unaffected.
unaffected by opponent's trap effect, you can shuffle up to.
Isn't it like that new trap trick? So.
Right,
like,
so you shuffle up to 3.
Yeah.
Banish into your deck and target the same number of cards in the field, destroy them. Not a quick effect. Monster's card.
Huh.
Monster. If monster effect activates. Okay.
You also have to then like
You can add one from your deck to your hand.
use like Solemn Strike under summon. Can't use it under a monster effect. You will.
Oh, that one's a link 3. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this one better than this one? Ah, that's why it's an extra link rating.
That's they're really good.
Yeah, it's also semi-generic fiend. I'm not sure if that's relevant.
I don't think it should be. Especially since now Phantom Sky Blaster is to 1.
Is Tour Guide any fiend?
Tour Guide is a fiend.
Oh yeah, you can one card Tour Guide, but Tour Guide's at 1, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and same with Phantom Sky Blaster. So you run like both of those because they're both.
Also the links are not quick effects. So they're not putting any control, they're just breaking stuff. And like you can't break stuff until you've banished your traps, which won't be until like the second turn, so.
I mean,
all level 3.
And then, like, banishing them is not exactly inherently fast because you have to get them to the if you activate them on the field, like you can't use their effect.
Like
yeah, but
exactly.
well, you can discard them still because all of the.
Yeah, I guess you can just like normal pitch to get the effect.
Like you definitely want to play Trap Trick with this deck, so it's easier to banish.
Like trap trick is such a fucking helpful card in this deck.
Yeah.
I love Trap Trick.
Do you run Needlebug Nest?
You probably could because I mean it's another Trap Trick target, so like
you
run it as a 2 of.
Yeah, you definitely run Foolish Goods.
You could actually actually you could run even probably better is that one Paleozoic Merla. Because Merla lets anyone trapped in the deck to the graveyard.
That's a trap card though.
Ooh.
Goods, whereas but Goods is a spell, so you just it's faster.
Yeah.
That's true.
So you get it on your.
Although I mean, Paleo might work well with this anyway.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like
I don't know. Isn't there a Fiend lock?
I don't think
there's a lock on Rebirth.
Yeah, only Rebirth.
And this is an Archie lock.
Yeah, it's not type lock.
But
that kind of lock doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because it's like traps
anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see these in action, to be honest.
Ooh, I would probably actually run Lost Wind in this deck, like unironically.
Yeah, Lost Wind is good in a lot of trap decks.
Especially since it kind of goes with theme, sort of. Alright.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how good this deck is because it's going to depend entirely on how much it grinds out.
I could probably definitely make a build. Trap decks are things
Unless the creator has a deck list they want to send us and save us all the effort.
Yeah.
Right.
If they get the proof, like I might unironically actually play that.
I like trap archetypes. That way I have 4 trap archetypes. I still need to make a custom trap archetype. I have not made one yet, and I'm still so sad at myself. Traps are like my favorite thing. Favorite card type in the game. Well, one of them.
Gee, I wonder why.
I mean,
Would you like traps?
I mean, yeah.
Estimate.
Hey.
Wait, was there a... I remember there being a PSET thing that needed fixing. I forget what it was though.
I forget what it was too. I could.
Oh, it was the change to superiority priority to make it clearer, but yeah.
Aw, Talos. Oh, you mad at you.
Why are we mad at who?
Don't worry about it.
Why?
It's nothing that is really relevant to this conversation.
But overall, the PST is actually pretty good. Though it doesn't actually seem to say trap cards.
Target one card in the quick thick pitch one trap card, target one card in the field, destroy it. That's pretty scary. Just got on trap card, target one monsters. So the best one's the agent and executioner.
Yeah.
And then you run Guardian because of the artwork and no other reason. I really don't like how Guardian is the worst one.
Right. Super minor, but like the fact that shuffles doesn't actually say trap cards, it just say traps. But it will still say trap card for the activate, which I know is weird, but it's how Konami does things.
Yeah.
That's just,
That's just
really
there's just
minor.
minor PSET things which happen all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Good.
Nice.
Alrighty.
That was a noise.
Guru, stop always me.
Wait, what? No, I'm not.
Let's log back into this so I can have a deck ready.
And that is priority practically done.
Yeah, I'd like to get a few. I'd like to just see this Infernus in action. Because we've got a few things up that need some testing. So I think it'd be a good idea if we want to just like do some testing right now.
Alright.
So let's have a look. Oh, that's the wrong list. I don't want that one. I want this one. So let's go to submission status. So we have. I'm just gonna pin things. We have imposter, Materna. So we have a. And guys, broke gold knight.
6:30? Holy shit. Okay, I should probably actually go to bed. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Oof, Canella.
good night.
Hey, night.
Okay, so we have there's just two things. There's two things and then these fiendy things.
Alright, let's do that.
So I'll bubblegum if you want to build a imposter deck.
Oh jeez.
And then I'll build up a
Maybe
deck.
you should do that, and I'll use the Inferno deck because imposters are definitely not my forte.
Okay. Okay, so I'll do imposters. Do you want to do Materna then, Gura?
Yeah.
Oh. If one of you does the fiend things and one of you does Materna.
I can do Materna or the Fiends.
Whichever you prefer.
Which one was no? I might not been here for Materna.
Materna is those dragon rulers, but they're rock and the Arcula.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, so you do. So Bubblegum does the these fiend things, and then Gura can do Mitana.
Sweet.
Furnace.
Hold on, I'm
Simulations?
gonna ask.
No, we're not gonna see a simulations because it has some artwork that I do not want to show on stream.
A simulation is kind of.
It has some very disturbing artwork.
It was. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And I believe Cowboy's dealing with it anyway. So.
Infernus on public.
Okay, yell at them to. Wait, hang on. Who's in stream? Coco, make them public. Do I?
Make it public.
Yeah, you fucking tard.
You said tard, which is a synonym for retard. You are now bannable. Ty.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, I can't show that on stream because if like that artwork gets out, and yeah, so.
Joke's on you, nerds.
It's on you, nerds.
I am a strong duelist here.
Okay, there we go.
Don't think that's true.
So what are we running this? I thought they were. Oh, they're apparently not, or whoever searched them can't spell. So we run 3 of this. Definitely 3 of this. That's the count. Do you run? I don't know if you run 1 or multiple of these. And same with this. This is warning. This is this is that negate. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, that was weird.
Well, that one adds a monster from graveyard. Okay, so we don't run this one because this one's bad. And this one is trap from graveyard. Actually, I think we run 1 of these. I think we run 1 of these. This is yeah, it's a warrior, so you need to run it for ties.
Yeah.
That's spell from grave. So I think I'm just gonna run 1 for now. Definitely 3 of this.
This is good. Good. That's okay. Making sure to use the support.
Rose, I don't appreciate that type of comment. Special one from hand. Oh, you run like all 3 of the good traps. Which is this one? That's 1. Right, is there more than 20 cards in this? No. Okay, I must be hitting multiples, but another one. So. Yeah, these are just randomers. Which archives have been reviewed? If you go to submissions feedback, you can look at what's been posted recently, and that's what we've looked at.
Oh, this card's good. 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 That's good.
Wait, do you run 3 of these? Oh yeah, you run 3 of those.
That's too bad either.
Let's take this. And this one is. Yo, what does this say it's did? Sounds like a woodpecker.
Pardon me.
Bastard.
What? I was eating an entire packet of hash browns.
Hash out.
I like hash browns.
Infernus are now public. Whoever was doing this.
Yeah.
Yay! Well, I'm doing Materna.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 13. Okay, then we want 3 trap trick, because trap trick.
Oh yes. Oh, give me the ASMR, more please.
What? What?
Don't do it, please.
You run triple.
I'm not going to, because it's that's not live stream friendly.
Yeah, please don't do anything which will get me strikes, do I?
Strikes.
Oh, it's core and then it specials from hand or graveyard. Okay, yeah, you need to do these. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to cut this down. Let's see. I see someone competent use them in action. Well, a lot of people aren't competent, so I guess that is pretty good.
One trap on your set.
It seems like a lot of monsters.
Okay. So
you have to run 3 gunmen.
That's okay.
Is it,
you just run 1?
First card, deck to the grave.
I think archetype. That blows.
Because I need
Well, we had a grave.
I saw the equip spells.
So target 1 destroyer, so 2 of those. You want to face up on the field. Yes, so that's
Okay, so the X check's okay.
Well, that only adds monsters. Also, you only ever want to add gunmen with this, because anything else adding is just not worth. Huh.
so
I don't think you run this. Or if you do, you run it at 1.
yeah, Terraform. So you definitely want.
I don't think you run this one. Oh, this is a stacky thing though. Then it makes your opponent draw a card. I think you run 1.
So level 3 from me.
Because I run I run around
one of those
ties. I sold the it's like it's annoying to build because you have so many cards.
True.
You need.
How dare you
say Ojama support?
How dare you say Ojama and
There we go.
Oh, just
I
simulation.
don't know how to spell Phoenix, don't judge.
It's actually barely like gonna be Ojama support. It's gonna be a level monster.
What? Ojama Lime level 1, Ojama Lime level 10.
Nah.
Yeah, just make 1 of every single level.
7.
Sounds glorious.
Glorious.
Gonna summon Arm Dragon level 7 so I can turbo our Arm Dragon catapult cannon even faster.
But what about more Ojama Lime or Ojama Indigo? We need some of that.
Fuck!
Reborn in Judgment for this too.
Need some what?
Whoa.
I need the Isolde things.
Same.
Everyone needs Isolde.
What's it called?
It's a mage thing, even that hot.
What?
What?
I sold isn't even a key card. It's broken.
Should we just ban him now? I mean.
Wait, why am I searching monsters?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I still have 12 alt accounts on the server.
Why do you have 12 alts on this server?
For reasons that don't need to be said right now.
Okay, those are definitely for some
Jokingly has
naughty
12
DMs.
ults. Jokingly.
Definitely for naughty DMs.
What are you talking about?
Uh,
It's not a naughty DM if no one
The other one
finds
is
out
Moon
about
Mirror, which I think is run. Do I run Moon Mirror instead of DDR or something?
Moon Mirror is a fun card.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
oh wait,
fine.
this guy's bad. Yeah, I think Moon Mirror because this deck struggles with punching other things.
Try a couple of different. Yeah.
If I could type, that'd be amazing. And then obviously we
Also,
like
if anyone's main decking Jinzo for me, I'm gonna be kind
Living Fossil. Yeah, I've got that
I'm
one.
just main decking Jinzo.
of. Jeez, what do you put in the side deck for this thing?
Probably a bit of stream lag.
And nightmares.
Because there's like 5-10 seconds latency between me and the stream, which is annoying.
What else?
Definitely 3 of this. Definitely 3 of this.
3. Oh, different level. Level 3.
Yeah, I don't think you run these. The graveyard ones. Wait, these ones aren't warriors. Oh, that one's a warrior. Okay, you run that one because it's a warrior. That one's warrior, spellcaster. That one's spell from graveyard. What's that one? Trap from graveyard. Okay, let's get rid of the spell from graveyard.
Oh, Garendra.
Yeah?
7 Sam, has a maternal list for you to use.
Oh, I was actually making one.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, it's usually a good idea to just go over it and like try to make it like not terrible because usually people don't build the decks optimally. You can't run desires. You could run extravagance. It is extravagance.
Actually, yeah, that'd probably be a pretty good card for me to run.
Yeah, extravagance is good in a lot of scenarios.
This is very.
So we need. Wait, where's the other counter trap? Oh, it's here.
So, come on through those.
And draw one card. Oh, I don't know how to build this. I think you definitely run this. Yeah, because you can use this to use special one. You activate this and you get the one which reses it.
So
That there's no reason not to run this.
2 of those.
And this goes nuts.
You want to run the unicorn? No, just run 2 of each of those. Should work. And then pot off. Let's get some pot in this.
There's a king somewhere. Stop trying.
What do I take out? 2 of those.
Just play desires.
Me?
This is what Coco's saying. Why would I play desires in this deck? Because I'm running ISO targets, so I don't really want to run desires. Yeah, this is going to be heavy matchup dependent, so... but like, you can go for most matchups. So like, monsters is going to be the most common thing, and Lock, the monster one, is like, the nuts. Is this 2+? Okay, it is 2+. Okay, so I can go...
I take out? Probably run 2 of that.
we don't have any good... Wait. Isn't there that Link 3, which is a monster you born if you do only dark monsters?
Yeah, there is.
Proof
You
standalone.
can have a freaking Black Rose Link if you want.
There's a Black Rose Link? What?
Yeah.
Is it literally a Black Rose Dragon but a Link monster?
Well, it's better because it doesn't destroy itself.
Wait, what? What are the requirements?
I made it. It's just 3+. Link. It's a Link, obviously, but
What cut? Is this approved? What?
yeah, it is.
What?
What?
That doesn't sound okay.
No, it was Octavia. Remember, Grandra? The Link 4 I made that nukes the field when it summoned.
Fucking what?
Octavia? Yeah, that had like a somewhat nook, which is pretty cool. Woo.
Octavia? I don't see that in...
Should be public. Is it public?
I don't see
Yeah, it's
it.
public.
I don't see it in.
Jane might. She might not have put on COD lists. Yeah, it might just be in like random singles.
What's it called?
It's called where was this?
There we go. I'm armed at level 7.
Yeah, I don't see it in approved
Okay,
standalone.
Yeah, if you go to approved standalone, so it's underneath Comedica's approved cards. The submission immediately after Comedica's bunch of approved cards.
Do you... Seven Sand, Nova Open. Is it in your generics?
Yeah, so it's various singles, yeah.
No, that's just rituals.
The one. So look for Comedica's.
Darn Comedica, they're super. They always have cards.
Oh, there we go. I see. Various singles.
Yeah.
Octavia is
This
my
goes then
favorite
something
new
destroy all the
card.
cards in field and almost as you draw counter attack the staying fantasy cost. What?
It's my favorite new card, Uwu.
Who approved that?
Everyone actually.
That is not okay.
I didn't.
This was like this
That's way too easy to resolve that.
This was also before we toned down, I guess, the palo in the server.
Yeah, I don't think that card's okay.
I mean, I didn't see it used once in the last tournament. It's obviously not like broken. Otherwise, everyone would be using it.
It's just
existed.
Yeah,
I made
people
sure
don't know
everyone
singles
knew it
existed.
Well, people obviously forget things. Well,
It's like just access to that is not a good idea.
I guess 41 cards should be okay.
You will.
I could take out a goods. Nah, 41.
Alright, I'm still making this build. Ow.
Let's see. What are these things? Bunch of random stuff. What's the giant plus? Oh, that was I was looking for Garandra's thing.
Which one of my things?
Your link 3.
Oh yeah, Nephilim. That card is so good.
Alright, here we go. Mystic Mine? Mystic Mine is banned.
Yeah, it's banned on the server.
What's
for very
light
good
and
reason.
dark?
But I like Mystic.
No, you're not allowed Mystic Mine.
Oh.
Burn it.
Do you think there's a relevant generic spell the deck can play, since the bosses don't have to... There's not enough space, Bubblegum.
Huh?
Bubblegum's telling me to play his MST engine.
Oh, you mean Bubble Man, not Bubblegum.
And whatever.
Bubble fan.
Fix your names, you two.
I came...
names, lol.
Well,
Ew.
wait, I came from AY first.
Bubble was the first member on EY. Bubble Man. That was.
Alright, I got something of a build here.
Yeah, I think I have something resembling a working version of this deck.
I want to cut space a bit more, ideally.
I could play Molten Destruction, get that sick attack boost.
Oh. Because buffing attack is relevant.
I could have a 21 24 level 24 level wait what? Yeah, 24 level 4. And then 28 level 5.
Oh, Pog.
Broken.
Let's call the second row of improve singles to your deck.
Okay, Garandra, fight me.
It's best to compare, like, not new archetypes.
Well,
Apparently I need to add a certain symbol.
this has plenty in there.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Okay, so
Alright.
This one, you say?
I'm ready. I'm playing all the support cards.
Creeper Knight. Creeper Knight is not good. Well, it's good, but it's space and it's. Eh.
what?
I wouldn't want to find space for hand traps. But like, I guess I could cut these. Especially one from hand. I guess I could cut like one of each of these. Then this one. And what's this one? Possibly cut infiltration. Looping the effect is pretty good though. Oh no, I'm gonna cut infiltration because it's -1. And then we're just gonna go
It's not optimal, it's not a plus.
And then
I only -1 in anathema.
Hey, sure.
I only -1 if it's...
every card in my deck is a -1, therefore it's good. Wait.
Exactly, ooh.
Let's put in nightmares, which I spelled very wrong.
And then...
Search.
And that searches any influences.
Roll twins. And I probably should put in a rank 2.
So we add this dude. And we set 2.
I believe you run. Where is it?
Okay, I can definitely see why this deck is decent, but not broken.
Not broken.
Well, it's only because you have to discard trap cards to get the monster effects, and just setting a trap card, so it's instantly like, oh geez. That is very
Never
and
mind,
dependent.
I'm not interested in it anymore.
Does IF Truth work in the deck? I don't think so.
Activate that.
So like, you can use IF Truth.
Activate that.
But it's a bit slow because you're activating the effects on summon and you're summoning them all during like your turn, so you're
Set
going
that to
forth.
grieve. Then what do we is it just some card for deck to
Like, if anyone has an idea of like what I could cut in this, so I already don't like running less than the max of this.
So,
Oh, I probably there's not enough space. I guess.
also that. So,
I'm gonna cut one of these guys for a space insulator.
we would add you, and we could banish a special summon.
Let's see if I can. I'm gonna try changing to a lower stream delay.
It's got one trap card.
What, Mind Crush? You don't reveal any of your opponent's.
That
I guess
one.
actually you do reveal your opponent's hand, don't you? Yeah.
You don't anymore.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Your Mind Crush got
Infinite trap card.
changed.
So
Yeah, but with this deck you reveal.
Which is like the cool thing, like.
search,
Wait, can I not change that right now?
set.
Huh.
Monster effects activation is this called punching.
Okay, apparently I can't change that right now. Oh.
Okay. Unless I'm really bad at it. Thinking furnace is okay. I don't think it's like, ridiculous. It's okay.
It will.
Have you played it versus something?
Well, I thought I'm just cycling hands, and it's like so far the best I've done is really like a link to a couple of traps with
You don't want to end on the links. Like the entire strength of it.
The link to is actually pretty good to end because as soon as you, because all your things are crit effects, when you use them with the opposing, you get to search traps which fuels your monster effects. So it's actually not like bad. And also the link to lets you cycle trap cards that you use that turn, right?
I thought it was like it wasn't quick effects.
They had a trigger effect. Both of them have the last effect was a trigger effect.
As a trigger effect. If a monster effect activates at this point 2, you can add 1 trap for your deck to hand.
Yeah,
okay.
That's trigger, and that's like pretty good because it fuels your normal your mainnet monsters.
Yeah, it's one of the...
Yeah, I'm ready to test it if you want to.
I don't think. I kind of feel it's not optimal to end on that because they're. Like, if you can, obviously it's worth. But, like, in order to do that, you're burning 3 monsters. And the deck doesn't run that many monsters. Like, shouldn't be running that many monsters.
Yeah, although, I mean, fortunately, the trap that summons from hand or grave is actually really handy.
Yeah, because the deck's probably running at most, what, 10 monsters, maybe? Including 3 hand traps?
I think you... oh, yeah, because you run Imperm over Rogo. Yeah, so you run... you run 3 of all of them apart from Guardian. I think.
No, that's not what I'm not even running.
Yeah, Traveler isn't that good, actually. I think you run 1 Traveler, 1 Guardian, just so, like... I'm
running 3 in 3 Agent, 2 Executioner, 1 Guardian, 2 Traveler, and a Tour Guide, and that seems to be working because you open at least one of them every turn. Well, everything.
Yeah.
And then because you're also running Extravagance, it's not the consistency isn't bad, and then you also have Goods, which is just what do I want?
That's cool. Oh, have you tried Phantom Sky Blaster? It's kind of like another copy of Tour Guide.
Yeah,
I don't really have the deck space.
Trap Trick to get out Surprise.
Well?
In this? No, Surprise is not worth it. Surprises are -1. Or -2. Yeah, because it just stacks things.
Alright.
Yeah, do you want, so you're playing Midturner?
Yep.
I'll play Stardive.
Including all the new support. Right.
Yes, if you wanna join me.
That's not the right one.
We'll see how it works. Because, like, the...
Alright, I have no hand traps.
Oh, I see.
Got you.
That draw was actually...
Oh, yeah, Henry's helping. Okay.
Oh.
Don't scary.
Okay.
Don't stream snipe me too well.
Don't worry, I'm not that bad of a person. Although, fortunately, I do set my entire hand, so that's handy.
Okay.
Alright. Miraru.
That's a fun that exists. Ash me, I dare you.
No.
That's fine.
I dare you.
That's what it is. First effect of what level one?
Ash me, I dare you.
Go for it. Can you tell I didn't draw an Ash?
Dank memes indeed.
Pitch one of them.
Okay, agent effect.
Alrighty.
Searching for Traveler. Then use Rebirth. That's not what I want to do. There you go.
Alright.
Special Summon Traveler. Traveler effect, discard that. Search for mill. So first card from deck to grave, so I'm going to send another one of that, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it's meant to shuffle that thing back. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's probably not okay.
Banished. Oh, for crying out, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, that effect is not okay. That's gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, so banished that.
Which effect's getting nerfed?
The intended effect of surprise
Arcana
is to
Comics
make it
effects. I'm just like,
mind crush, but you can
I'm
look
just
at your
popping
opponent's
off
hand,
because I don't have anything.
which
Okay.
is
Oh.
silly. Okay. Wait, I dumped the last one. Okay.
I then link into yet one. Use her effect. Get back these two. Crank up.
Oh, that cycles back. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that one popped
just
for some
add-
reason.
Now I think the other one popped.
Yeah, yeah, I was hovering over the effects and they looked exactly the same, so I assumed it was the same. Oh, crap, you did not see that.
I insert 1,
Oh shit.
2. I think
Combo. That's fine.
I can add 1 trap. Okay, 3. Actually, wait.
Obedience and
I
rebirth.
want to keep that in hand.
Which one's obedience? This one.
2 negs.
Target one negate. Okay.
Alright, 2 negs.
Into main phase?
Okay, standby phase.
I'm gonna like screw up the combo
Both? Okay.
entirely by making another Link 3.
Ooh,
Summon Guardian.
in that zone?
In response to
Okay.
Guardian summon, I chain its effect to discard that, and then I can chain Archangel as well.
It's a trigger effect, so it activates next chain.
Okay, actually exchange. So special summon this dude, and then search for the
Sorry, just reading your effects.
this one.
Yeah.
Such superiority. Okay, that's
Okay,
that
okay.
one.
Okay. Oh, no.
Main
Imagine.
phase.
Oh, that was close. Alright, I activate this effect.
So first thing we're
Or
gonna
activate field
do
spell.
Ooh.
is we're gonna
Yes.
imperm that guy.
It's good?
Imperm that guy.
Oh. Foolish is good?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, it's cost. Yeah, that's fine.
Set one. Activate Ramar.
Remove some of this way. You can target 1 card your opponent controls straight at the top. Yeah, that's fine.
And then effect to pop. That.
I shall chain it.
Trap trick, okay. Oh, that's not ideal.
I activate Materna, the town. I activate this card.
Do I still have one in
Onto
the
negate.
Yeah. So banish that and set this thing.
Downfall, you can dump one. Okay.
Yeah, that's foolish.
Standing grave, you have negate monster effect.
So you want to negate? Ooh.
You've used rebirth this turn, right? Yeah,
Was it?
you've used rebirth this turn, right?
Yeah, I have.
No.
Alright. Cool.
Second go. hella lag.
What was that?
I'm getting a bit of
dear.
lag.
Hopefully it doesn't DC you. That would suck greatly.
Nah, I think it's client side.
Hmm.
Seven's messaging me.
Interesting.
Yes, Seven, send me a message through stream or through Discord if you want to talk to me because I can't see that message right now.
I activate the effect of this card. I can discard it, and another one
It's normal verse.
And that
to add a monster.
Activate the effect, which
Oh. Alright.
train obedience.
thought so.
Alright.
How about that?
Oh, good.
Activate theater.
When this card activates, you can shuffle one from your hand to deck.
Thinking if I want to use the search. Yeah, you've used it in the gate. I'm gonna go ahead and search.
Right.
That is fine.
Okay.
Normal summon, and I activate its effect to target. Let's see. I guess I'll target the fire one.
Grab cherry.
Chain impermanence.
Oof.
Upon resolution, I shall use to dashing.
Oh, you're gonna.
How many?
Oh, that's
Actually, how many of that were running? No, I'm not using extra. I'm using this.
All right.
Okay, go for it.
I will activate the effect of Divine Inspiration. I'll discard
To mill that.
and make them all level 7.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I forgot that they had that. Alright.
Oh, cool.
What did you dump? Rage.
I dumped the Galaxy Cyclone.
Okay. Oh, that rip. Anything on res?
Nope.
Okay. Someone doesn't know how Star Division works. Vanish.
I don't.
I don't.
Because I control field spell, I can link one.
I mean, I have never drew Star Division before, so like I've never drawn a deck before.
Alright.
Oh really?
I will.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I've never gone against the deck. I've never gone against the deck before.
Alright. I will activate Materna, Rohap the City, in my graveyard.
That's fusion.
You're gonna negate that, ooh?
You can take one. Also, you can control
Oh wait,
destroy it.
I need a banish for cost first, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait first. I never... Banish. And, banish. Right.
I'm gonna
Is it good?
pay 3k.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
Special
Nice.
this.
See.
Activate this.
And now I'll
Yeah.
activate the effect of the fire one that I just banished. Since it was banished to activate,
Grab this.
I can exit the top of my deck and send all Materna cards to mug them and then shuffle the rest.
Shooting effect,
that's pretty
special
good.
summon, and non-targeting pop.
No, 1,
That
2, and
Wait, who's non-targeting?
shooting.
alright.
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything to that.
Yeah. Then I banished.
Interesting.
That's-
Kinda wish I had a monster. Ooh.
Summon this.
Hmm.
Then Garen effect to pop this, and then I believe it burns.
Chain's effect.
The predicament.
It's negated.
This is not
Oh
good.
yeah. Garandra. The
Yeah.
spell is put back.
Do you have spell?
Then how much is this?
Spell that you
Gains 1k. So that would be on 3-1. Unfortunately, Fuji is on 3-5, so I can just attack over that, and then that's good.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he gains 500 for every star monster other than himself, and there's 3 on board.
Let's
Oh,
see.
that's pretty good actually. Do I have
Sorry, I'm just trying to think here.
Yeah, that's game. You have nothing.
Yeah, there's game.
Yeah, if you had popped Field spell, I would have just made rodeo. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, I don't know. I've never gone against this deck, so I have no idea what it does.
Yeah, that's surprising. I guess you joined kind of late when the stuff was rotating out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's probably not a good
That's
play.
a very interesting interaction. Jeez. So you get monsters.
Alright.
Yeah,
it's
you have to
probably
control
the
field spell.
It's the correct play.
I have a feeling these are fine. Because like
Yeah,
even if you had
Alright.
even if you had lived, you didn't have that much.
I will.
I mean,
Oh, actually,
if you
well,
have
that's-
I
a
activate
Guardian,
the effect of
what
Untech
was
the
it during
Futura.
next?
Detachment
Another
cost.
Yes, you have.
I mean,
You have rebirth. Rage would be vanished. You have
negate-
downfall, which dumps a monster, right?
yeah.
Yeah, dumps a monster. And
I probably could have made the. I could have made the link 3, definitely.
Yeah, and that would have been. Yeah, I have rodeo though, so I just negate it.
Sure.
Could you make it if you could make a negate?
It's good.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
So housing for next year, you're moving away.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, that was a housemate.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna activate the effect of the Futura to tribute one of these. And I wanna target let's see.
Yeah, that's...
You haven't used this one yet, right? For negation. So I wanna
Wait, are you targeting a monster?
Yeah. Wait. I can't target your monsters, can I?
Yeah, you have to target.
I'll target something else. I guess I'll target this card.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'll let it go through anyway. I don't really mind.
Mirai are a very good deck. I don't care. Is easily one.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's like it's really fragile. Like I've only made it more unstable with Temple. It's like every other piece of support. Like,
do you remember the Hotter situation where heroes are a deck?
I will activate its effect. Unlink summon.
Hotter are a good deck. That deck's even more stable than Mirai.
To target Untech the Futura and shuffle it back into the extra deck.
So everyone watching the stream, I'm gonna end the stream quickly and then try enabling the lower latency so I can chat better.
Alright.
okay, wait, hold on.
Alright.
What are you doing? Hold on.
Activating the